What's up, Wolfpackers? It's your boy, Wolf Doggy Dog, episode 77. I'm secretly a car guy, so that means today's episode is the General Lee, the the Challenger from Dukes of Hazzard. Maybe, I don't know. Give me something else at 77, and that'll be the theme of today's episode. Episode 77, guys. If you're watching us on the stories up here, about an hour before we went live. I got the urge. My hand was itchy. My hand was itchy. I got the urge to want to go toy hunt. So went out and did that. Found a couple things, and yeah, it was good. Let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know what you guys have found. I know for the most part, probably the dopest thing that dropped this week was the Boba Fett, the deluxe Boba Fett. It's been hitting the Walmarts. Hopefully you guys got it. I think that was Monday or Tuesday. They started dropping. We're gonna go over all of the reveals from this week, as well as even the shipping codes for Punisher Jigsaw, for the villain from Punisher Jigsaw, Walgreens exclusive. Got pretty lucky and accidentally I was hunting Jigsaws and found two of these. So I was in talks with a few people for some trades, because like I said, one man can't have all that power. I've got Cody and one of his clones. I think maybe I'll add one more to the ranks, and then just to give him, you know, a decent amount. But yeah, I'm still looking to trade. I think I was in talks with IE about getting one of the 501st clone troopers, so maybe I swap with him. If that doesn't fall through, holler at me. If you need one of these guys, you know, get at me. I don't need them all. But I do need, you know, we can swap Black Series or whatever. But yeah, shout out to everyone in the chat. Shout out to everyone on replay. I was just thinking of something to say for the replay crew, right? Like at 19 minutes, blah 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 blah, right? So yeah, I'm thinking maybe. Well, I don't want to spoil it. But at so and so time, at so and so minute stamp, you guys will know that you're in the replay crew, because you didn't already, right? No, my plan was to you guys ever been rickrolled? Obviously, right? Because it's a thing. Just at like 29 minutes, play that crypt, like boom, replay crew, you just got rickrolled. But yeah, I don't know, copyright reasons, we might not be able to do all that. Real quick before we get too ahead of it, I see everyone in the chat popping off. Thank you guys for coming through. Before we get too ahead of it, let me give a quick shout out to all the UK guys, man. The UK guys are cleaning up. Look, Rich, our good buddy from the channel, the Source. Anytime I have Marvel questions, I'll ask Rich. He's already got the entire wave locked down. Build a figure, build. J Figs, another solid figure. Floor. Let me go up just a little bit. Dan's review's already up, guys. Go check that one out on YouTube. The UK guys are killing it. Where's my good buddy Brandon? Already got his ACBA up. Shout out to Brandon and all that. So check this one out. I was like, ooh, I didn't even want this. I didn't even want this figure, but now that I see this, I'm like, damn, that's kind of clean. That's kind of clean. Comic book based U.S. agent. An update was needed. I think it was like 2009. The last time he got touched up. Super Turk in the building. Who else had him? I think Phil got a bunch in too. But yeah, Saturday was good to the UK guys, man. All those waves are landing out there. Shout out to those guys. Let's read off some chats real quick before we start getting. And yeah, man, I was late getting out here. Popping stashes, bro. Believe me when I tell you, if you leave your stuff in the store, I'm gonna get you. Don't matter where you hide it, bro. Just pay for it flat out. If you ain't got the funds for it, maybe this collecting thing ain't for you. But yeah, don't leave it in the store. That's just being greedy. Home dude sharpening his knife. I see it, home dude. Cats are sabotaging the stream again. No, this time it was self-inflicted, man. I decided to go toy hunting right before we went. Super Turk in the building. Greg Finstad. Whoa, Whoa! I was getting ready to cheer you guys, but this thing just popped open. Let me grab a freshie that has been stirred up, and we'll start our Saturday proper. Nice proper Saturday stream. All right, guys. Cheers. Happy Saturday to you. Drink them if you got them. Drink them if you're old enough, I should say. Drink them if you're old enough. Real quick, Dave's Dimensions is having a 10-hour live stream. He's doing a ride for, I believe it's... God, I'm a terrible friend. He rides his bike around Buffalo. I know that much. And I believe it's for St. Jude's. It could be wrong, but he's doing a 10-hour stream to help raise money for his cause. So if you guys could slide over to Dave's Dimensions and shoot, tell him Wolfpack sent you. Say what it do coming over from Wolfpack. Yeah, cheers to everybody, guys. Sorry, I dropped it. I fumbled it. Normally I got Jedi-like reflexes, but it was I'm gonna blame it on the moisture condensation, if you will. We're kicking it today. Yeah, all right. Valley in the building. Cool, nice. Something's up because the delay. Oh, I'm delayed. God, wow. Scroll down. Way more chats down there. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Green on the Speedo. What up, man? Joe figured it out. What's going on, Cano? What's good, bro? From the Deluxe Boba and order Jigsaw. Nice. All right. Good come ups. Good come ups from Valley, man. If I still haven't even gotten that boba yet. Let's get right to it. I'll kind of read off some chats as we're going, guys. But cheers, happy Saturday. The weekend is upon us, unless you're working the weekend. Haven't seen those toy junkies today because I think they're working. But cheers to those guys. Those guys are always in the chat as well. Bam. What are we looking at? I think it's 130. Super dope box art. Let's just. Let's put a price point on this, right? Like where's your money going on it, right? Let me slide up just a little bit. We got this Wolverine that's almost like a glorified pop figure, right? Don't get me wrong, I like it, but I didn't ask for it. You know, Shatterstar. Real good likeness, real accurate likeness to the comic. I like that. Dazzler, that's a different Dazzler face. That's let me see if we can get in tight. Speaking of getting into it, she's got like the 80s porn star look. If we're being TBH, not saying I don't like it. I actually like it. And then we're getting the upgraded power effects. Remember, we used to get these in one color. Now they're putting a little money into it. They're Karen. They're not Karen. They are Karine. They're carrying and they're giving us a little more bang for your buck. 132 after taxes, you're looking at easily 150. So let's try and put a price point on each one of these things, right? Mojo, sorry. Let's just say 50, right? Brand new mold. I'm loving everything about it. Let's say 50 on him, right? With you get an alternate. I mean, these faces are just creepy, but that's Mojo as a whole. I don't have the Toy Viz. I've seen it. I've held it, and it almost. I'm scared to like articulate. I'm scared to articulate. I'm scared to move it because it looks so old and so fragile. It's literally a relic. So an upgrade or a modern version is definitely needed. It's God, yeah, no, it's up for sure. It's just the price point on it when you tag on these other two figures, which are good figures. Don't get me. It's a very plain, very basic, but that's Dazzler. That's comic book Dazzler. Maybe yeah, if you're picking and choosing, you can say the head sculpt isn't 100% accurate to what she looked like in the comic, but I believe the Disco Dazzler does that one fit into this? No, he's got it in his box. Mischievous has Disco Dazzler, so maybe that one. No, it's more of a star. I don't think so. But yeah, I like the head sculpt. It's a cool head sculpt. It's a cool mold, and yeah, like I said, that's Tracy Lords. That's like late '80s porn. I wasn't even supposed to be watching porn at that age. Yeah, this is dope. This is dope. I like how he's got his little dope. I'm feeling it. So let's just say 50 for Mojo. Sorry, 50 for Mojo. 25 for Dazzler and 25 for him. And then where's the other 50 go? Box art. You think this cardboard's cheap? You think it's easy to design this stuff? So yeah, you're gonna be paying for this. I don't know that he comes out of box though, man. If I'm getting all this, it's tough. It's tough. Like I've got the Heroes of Endor box set. I haven't opened it. I haven't felt anything. I haven't deemed necessary to open it yet. I don't know. It's just. And I'm pretty sure once you open this flap, it's gonna look really cool too. Like everything's gonna be super cool design. Yeah, you know what Hasbro's gonna tell you? Buy two. Open one, keep the other one mint on card. Will this even have a display window now with the new thing? I actually didn't see the Instagram live. I've seen like everyone's pictures of it now. You know how everyone like reposts and stuff like that. So I didn't actually see it live. Does this TV flap open up? 130 is very high. It's a business. IE says yeah, overpriced for sure. It's a business. They got to turn a profit. Gone are the days of $75 for this. Yeah, shout out to inflation. I see you, inflation. It's a good box set. It's just very pricey. I'm gonna say stay away from buying so figures for, I don't know, 3 weeks, a month. You just stacked up enough to spend this. Say a certain wave you're not really feeling on Marvel Legends. Maybe I pass. This is the exact same amount that you would spend on a 5-figure wave, on a 6-figure wave, right? Roughly, I guess. Nah, it's more now with the price hikes. I think it's like $150 for an entire wave. I don't even know, bro. I scanned my card. Here, shut up and take my money. Roswell Park, Dave's Dimensions. There you go, Greedo. Shout out to Greedo. Shout out to Greedo. You know what? I still haven't caught. Mike asked if I got the if I jumped on it. It went quick. I went on last night and it looked like the website was crashed already. I was like, God, big figure collectors. We go hard. We go hard when it comes to our Walgreens exclusives, our exclusives at least. But before Walgreens released that, I was actually today on my live stream. I was gonna say, if you guys have a UK pipeline, if you guys have a Canadian pipeline, a Mexican pipeline, in bad taste. I know that the tunnel is just in San Diego or in the headlines right now. But anyways, outside of the U.S., outside of North America, there are connections to get that jigsaw. My Century and my Binary touched UK soil first, and then got shipped over to me at a price. Shout out to Mark Tac, man. He found the super cheapest way and fastest way. Less than 4 days, I think it was, from when he placed the order. It arrived to him, and then he shipped it out to me. I think about 4 days. So yeah, shout out to Mark Tac. He knows how to do this stuff. He knows how to work his internet. I don't know how to work my internet like that. Yeah. Literally action figures. That Mojo set is epic and will be mine. I feel it. It's a nice set. It's a nice box set. I'm feeling it. Baby Wolfie or Baby Wolf. Yeah, sorry. Shatterstar. I always get those guys confused, because in most of the X-Force comics that I've read at the time in the 90s, there was always Shatterstar. Well, Longshot was they were always dealing with Longshot, Mojo, and a lot of those guys. So yeah, I always get those guys a little bit confused, especially because No, Longshot did make it on the animated series. There was one episode with Mojo World. Mojo 50, Dazzler, and Longshot 25 each. Add 10 for packaging. Con exclusive. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, but see, the thing with the Baby Wolf, I didn't ask, or the Baby Wolverine, I didn't ask for a Baby Wolverine. So, you know, you throwing it in there and then charging me for it, that's kind of messed up. It's like, if, like, say we were doing a transaction and you owed me $10,000 for my transaction and you put it in a briefcase, right? Would it be $9,999 or $9,900 because the briefcase cost $100? I didn't ask for the briefcase. I wanted the $10,000. You know what I mean? That's the point. That's the point I'm trying to make here. Yeah, three different Dazzlers. I feel you. I feel you. Oh, that's right, the vintage one. Yeah, because I was saying I knew that body mold. I'd seen that body mold in figure form, but it was the vintage one. It came with the Silver Samurai, the Wolverine with the fishnet veil, and who was the third one on there? It was a vintage one as well. Yeah, $15 too expensive. Yeah, $125, $115. I can see it because you got to remember shipping. You got to remember tax. It's gonna go up. That's like $150 you're gonna spend. Con exclusive. Yep, definitely. That's a lot of pipes. I saw Binary at my Walgreens. I had no desire for it. Yeah, it's, you know what, I actually like the way she's built. Very similar to, let's get over to our next little batch of reveals, and you guys tell me how you're feeling, right? But Binary is we had displayed once on here, so this is what I'm gonna tell you about this guy. He holds value because 1, he's a cool looking figure. 2, he's dabbled in the X-Men. 3, you're probably gonna need him if you pre-order that Galactus. Bam. We've got our next wave, guys. Let me know how you feel. I know we're just a year, 2 years away from like last year we got the War Machine, so he's getting re-released. We're getting Japanese Spider-Man. I know what people are gonna say, man. That's, you know, all you're adding is just a wrist to it. I'm sure Sonny played with toys by now. He's already done something where he put some foil around the wrist, and yeah, bam, Ryan Ting, I got that new. But yeah, clicking the wrong one, y'all. Already sold out. 60th anniversary, Japanese Spider-Man, all good. And then we've got a, tell me if that makes sense, a 3 3/4 8-inch Marvel Legend. So just call it an 8-inch Marvel Legend, and you can use it for whatever you want. You know, one of those Titan series. All right, Fire Lord. So we've got many comic book, or we've got many superheroes with the name Lord in it. We've got many superheroes with the name Fire in it. Star even. Fire Star, Starfire. There you go. Now with Binary, I was like, man, she looks a lot like the dude that was in the animated series in X-Men the animated series for whatchamacallit, for the Dark Saga, not the Dark Saga, the Dark Phoenix Saga, sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna pick him up because is flaming whatchamacallit, Q-tip. It's like a Q-tip when you light both ends on fire. It's, God, this dude never skips leg day. Look at that. He is jacked up. All right, so it's an older body mold. It's got butterfly joints. We see pins, but the translucent hair is a plus for me. The fireball is plus for me with the stick. You know, we never get good accessories like that anymore. It's a little plain in the paint. And then here's where they're really getting you, man. They're putting on that retro card back. It's gonna make you want 2. You're gonna want 2 of these babies. So be aware of that. So I'm all in for that one. Japanese Spider-Man, I'm feeling it. I want to see what the box art's gonna look like. Let's go straight to that. Yeah, this. How would we know? How about I save the card when I open it? I'll just close it back up. No one comes and checks. No one does this, right? No one grabs your box like, oh yeah, that looks mint on card. Let me make sure that all the seals are sealed up, right? Because I'm just some dude that comes to your house to look at your collection, right? So you could technically, if you wanted to fudge it up, you could say, I got one mint on card, and I got one to open up, yo. Look at the wristband. Look at the wristband. I paid $27.99 for this freaking wristband. So you're gonna look at this wristband. Don't figure I want it. It's just me saying that out loud. Like, damn, I'm paying $27.99 for a wristband. All right, cool. All right, with War Machine, let's go over real quick. I haven't checked it out too much. It's on that dope ass card back, so I'm gonna want that. Do I want two of these? So the last War Machine that we got released with the James Rhodes unmasked head, I passed on it because I've got I had the old one, I think the 2008, and they're basically the same figure. You know, there's little mods, little upgrades that the new one has, but I still think that the older one holds up. I got a second chance. There's no unmasked head on it, but you know, that's whatever. That's a mood point. Good accessories. I still think that my 2008 has, like, the accessories that come with it are pretty much the same thing. I've got this flame effect. I've even got that missile effect. The missiles are attached. See where you've got those clear little pegs at the end? Those are going to attach to your missiles, right? With the one that I have, the 2008, the missiles are already attached. The only thing that this one has, I believe, is, no, it doesn't have the smoke effect, right, that we got with the last one. So it's a slightly powered down version. If you want that, the other release, you're looking at almost $80 on the secondary market. So, you know, you can't knock Hasbro for wanting to cut the middleman out on getting some of these hard to find figures. Like, well, hey, just come to me. I'm the guy that makes them. Come see me. War Machine's only a plus. Is the repulsor hands and some extra gun paint. Deluxe is better. Yeah, there you go. No alternate head. And I believe he had the stands, right? The little smoke ones. I've got those because I've got the 2099 Iron Man. Not 2099. 2020. The year that we shall not speak of. 2020 Iron Man. Cheers, guys. Firelord is good for Spidey because he was Spidey's exit to the big leagues. All right, I didn't know that. But yeah, so you've got a lot of fire-based guys now with Firelord, right? You've got Firestar, Binary, what's his name? There's two different versions of him. The AOA version, and then it's not Starfire. The Japanese guy, the X-Men. He's freaking, oh man, he just slipped my mind. I was back when the figure was out in stores. I was this close to giving it away in a trade, and I kept it. I'm glad I did because it kind of grew on me. I didn't like it, and then the figure grew on me. I bet Japanese Spidey is on Best Buy. I passed on these, but did get the Mojo set. Nice, costly. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I was at traffic court yesterday, man. I dropped $300 on a ticket. Well, actually, on traffic school. I still got to go to traffic school. So yeah, back in March, I was heading to work. I was zooming, like doing like 60 in a 35 residential. It's like 5 a.m. so no cars routes, and I probably could have drove for NASCAR. You know that they don't come drafting in the hood. So, you know, there's no high schools where you can take NASCAR courses and then, you know, when you get to college, go pro or anything like that. But yeah, I probably could have drove for NASCAR. I don't know. NASCAR, give me a shot. But anyways, yeah, I was doing like 60 in a residential, and he saw me, or I see some headlights, and then I see someone behind me. And they're on me the whole time, right? And I'm going 60, 65, just, you know, ducking and dodging through everything. This car's right behind me the whole time. I'm like, oh man, he must be somebody who's late for work too. You know, whatever. I finally get to the stoplight right before my car, or right before my job, and then the red and blue lights come on. I'm like, damn it! All right, so I pull over. I'm literally like, you know, 10 feet from my parking lot to my job. So the guy, he's pissed. He's like, you know how fast you were going through so and so. And I'm like, yeah, it's no excuse, officer. I'm running late for work. So he asked for my license and registration. I just had a birthday like 3 days before. For kids, if you guys are watching this, your driver's license expires on your birthday. So be aware of that. I'm driving on an expired license, blowing past stop signs, doing whatever, like 65, 70. He got behind me and he was like, the only reason I'm not giving you a ticket for reckless driving is because you were able to handle yourself on those curves. I was just like, I didn't want to. Where'd you go? I didn't want to be like, officer, I know what I'm doing, but because he would add it on to the ticket after that. But yeah, the only thing he got me for was a failure to stop at a stop sign. He didn't get me for the speeding. He didn't get me for the expired license. He didn't get me for the headlight that's burnt out. So yeah, shout out to him and my my NASCAR racing abilities. But yeah, live and learn, kids. Don't speed. Take stop looking at memes while you're sitting on the toilet. Cut that early. That way you have extra time to get to work on time. That's my hack for you. Okay, so Mojo, we're in. Spider-Man, we're in. It's gonna be one of those things where if I see War Machine on the streets, I'll snatch him up. Firestar or Firelord, I'm in. You know what? We didn't talk about Sharon Carter. So with her, right? Let's state the obvious. She's not a powered up human. She has no physical abilities. Just like I said with America Chavez, when you introduce a new character into an already established franchise, it's very hard for that character to get a foothold, to get a liking. Characters already established. No one's like, who's this new chick? I don't care who she is or whatever. With Sharon Carter, not Sharon Carter. Sharon Carter. Peggy Carter is the aunt. Sorry, I get those girls confused sometimes. Anyways, with Sharon Carter, she was able to slot in. They snuck her in as being the love interest for Captain America. I believe it was Winter Soldier, whether in that one where she gets introduced, and she was able to flip that little cameo into not only a recurring role, but she's one of the stars of the Falcon and Winter Soldier. Season 2 of Falcon and Winter Soldier is probably going to be heavily based on her, and that's why we're getting the figure right now. So shout out to Sharon Carter. I do like it for being like a no power having. I like it. I like the trench coat. I like the jacket over the trench coat. It gives you layers. And yeah, girls dress. It's stylish. They gave her a stylish look. They didn't just go cheap and like, let me just push out whatever figure. No molding on the pants. No molding on the blouse or whatever. Let's just go cheap. No, they didn't do that. It's not the trench coat that Sylvie has. It's a fairly decent trench coat. I would say it looks like a new mold. And then you got the little hoodie underneath. You can see zippers in there. You see the cut of the blouse. Like I'm saying, they made her stylish. They made her stylish. They didn't just slap a thing on like, here's your Sharon Carter. Give me my $24.99. Keep it pushing. Good face sculpt. That looks that looks like her. I like the hair. I like the curls in the hair. I like the shade. What do the feet look like? Are you wedged or are you heeled? Hello. Yeah, it looks like heel. Well, the short like boot wedges. Not too big, but yeah, you'll be able to pose her. And I like her little baton. I like her knife. She used a gun. She used a gun in the show, so give her a gun. She used a gun in the movie. All right, I am feeling that. Sunfire, there you go. Sunfire X-Men, thank you. Buying 3 War Machines, home dude. Whoa, you're a beast. Greg Fenstead says that the original War Machine, or that 2 years ago War Machine is still in stores. I'm gonna have to look that up. You know who? America Chavez. I'm gonna be looking on clearance sections of certain websites because I like that figure, just like this other powered down figure that we were talking about. I like it, and yeah. Up next, How about we talk about something kind of bombastic? You guys in the mood to talk a little bombastic? Thoughts on Bombastic Bag-Man? You know, we all know it's Spider-Man, but yeah, give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts on this figure. Is it a smasher? Is it a passer? Will you need to buy 2 of these? Let me give you guys a second to get the chats, or to get caught up with the live. I'll read off some chats for you guys. I gave thousands to the court system in tickets. Yeah, you and me both, home dude. You and me both. You got lucky, Greg. Yeah, damn, you got off easy, bro. Hey, man, look, I don't want to toot my own horn, bro, but I can drive. I see things differently. I see things. I don't know, man. It's if there's no cars out, I'm that guy that's going 95, 102, just to zoop, get there in 12 minutes when everyone gets there in 17. That's the kind of guy I am. Sharon Carter is awesome. She has a hoodie under the coat. Yeah, good design. TikTok mandatory. Toilet and TikTok mandatory. Yep, definitely. Joe figured it out, knows what's up. Peg Warmer Carter, CHPF radars on the back bumpers. Beware. Yeah, I know about that. Anytime I just see anything CHP, man, I got a nose for bacon, bro. I got a nose for bacon. Not only, let's go to the IG real quick. Not only do I have a nose for. Hey, man, come on. I'm trying to do a thing. Why didn't it go through? All right, anyways, I got a nose for bacon like I got a nose for figures hiding under panels, guys. Let me do something real quick. That's going on my IG. What? Barely uploading, guys. I did this right before I went live. Let me give you guys. I hate my internet. All right, so that is barely uploading. We've been going on for 35 minutes now, so that's been in the loading stages. But yeah, now it just posted. All right, so if you guys are watching us on replay, let me know if the IG stories is what made you guys come in. As you can see. But yeah, that's Wolf Doggy Dog, bro. You ain't got nothing better to do on a Saturday. All right, guys. All right, let's keep it pushing. Tell me what you think about this dude. Bagman. Order 2 Bagmans. Nice. I grabbed him ASAP. Bagman is cool. Use his head as a sign mixed with Deadpool. Yeah, that could definitely work. I scored one. Hasbro said there. Yeah, no, with the retro card, it's like. Definitely. Oh man, that's one of those things where you're starting to get taxed by like the world governments when something like that. Like, oh, you need to change your ways, or else. I mean, bro, I don't take too well to authority. If you saw with my speeding ticket story. Let me get off the Wi-Fi. Hopefully that doesn't slow it down. Maybe that's what did it in the first place. I don't know. But yeah, Bagman is dope. Now, what is... Yeah, Killer Mike has got one, and I think Mischievous has... No, let's put away. Now, I raised this question to the Wolf lads a little while ago, right? It's in the same paint scheme, the same uniform as the Walgreens exclusive. So does that mean you now run backwards if you didn't? Because I don't have Johnny Storm, and I don't have Mr. Fantastic from that wave. This one was mine, but I gave it to Killer Mike, I think, for his birthday, or it was some kind of a gift. I traded him off. So I technically don't have one. We don't even have one open. The other, we've gotten so many things in the last 5 years that we've got the luxury of keeping him on card. But now, do you double back? Do you double back and start getting the figures to go with that wave. I mean, even loose, you don't necessarily need to, you know, keep them, or get them mint. Do you double back? Right about now is a good time for secondhand shopping, garage sales, things like that, where, you know, kids, the moms are throwing things out, and, you know, you'll be that 40-year-old man, that middle-aged man going through a child's prized belongings, but, you know, you'll get to score that good get to score that good. Plastic will be no more. Get them while you can. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Motorcycle cops. I've got a story, but I got very offensive with the cop because he got offensive with me. I'm like, bro, that wasn't even necessary. You're not my dad. You're not gonna tell me what the bleep I'm gonna do with my money. I didn't tell you to go buy fag boots or nothing. But, you know, whatever. Motorcycle cops. Walk of shame, Spidey. Yeah, put a bag on your face. Oh no, you bring the girl in like that. That's T Gray. Come on, just put that bag over your face, Gray. It'll be all right. Let me see. Milk the retro cards as much as you can before the cardboard boxes come in. Yeah, I definitely see that. And I mean, they're dope. It's its own art. It's its own art right there. You know. Them panel flippers. All right, yeah. Let's talk about that. Well, I mean, we've still got a couple more things to talk about. The big one I wanted to talk about. I know we've all seen it already. Let me find it real quick. I don't know what I'm doing there, guys. All right. Oh, okay, yeah. With the because I've got. Yeah, no, that makes total sense. That makes total sense. Buy Bagman, buy two Bagman, right? And then bam, you put the because you can put that flame effect. You know, like the one that comes with Sunfire. With the it's just like a punching glove. You can put that onto here, or even with these hands on, with the webbing hands on. Put the flame effects, the ones that wrap around, and yeah, no, that definitely works. The only thing is the feet. The feet would be the only thing. Let me see who's got a good picture of more. Oh, I know. Let's go with our good buddy Daniel, who reviews. No, dang it. Who's got a picture of Morph? Somebody give me an Instagram where they got a picture of Morph. I've been all over the stories like 2-3 days ago. Let me scroll and see if I find someone that's got. Damn. Shout out to Toy Scouts. That made my lower half happy right now seeing this. It's like, damn, I want that. Talk about this for a minute. Panel flips. I don't even collect 3 3/4, but I know the value of a good figure. 3-figure wave from the Christmas special that we all know and love, right? And then I believe later they had a animated series called Droids. Sorry, let's go with the. Now the only knock on this, a slight bend on there. slight bend on there, so it's, you know, I think someone had contacted me to see about swapping or doing a trade for one. Like I said, I don't necessarily collect 3 3/4, but you got to know the value of a hitter, right? When you see one, I can use this for trade. If you know, say I need that deluxe boba, trade you both of these for your deluxe boba. Maybe that's fair. Maybe it's not. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Bam, Morph coming to you guys in retro form. I believe Duranting take down the post, because I remember commenting like, bro, that was the equivalent of getting rickrolled. That's where my whole rickroll thing was gonna come from. Because he just, as soon as he popped that out, I was like, oh my god. Now, if you guys think about it, we already have this body mold. They've given us this body mold in the love triangle. I would say Morph is a little bit skinnier, but that mold is there. So will we see that same exact body mold and just a comic book head swap? Plenty of people have been, plenty of customizers have been using a custom head and swapping that head mold out. If they do, hopefully we get something of a Bucky Cap mold with this, where you give me interchangeable arms with the non-jacketed arms, right? So that it can come off like the vest, and we wouldn't need much. We wouldn't need very many alternate heads, because I've got a Gambit, I've got a Wolverine, I've got a Cyclops, you know. But many X-Men wear just a standard suit like that, so you can Cable for one. I mean, sure, that body wouldn't fit Cable, but like I said, you've seen many X-Men in that body mold. Would we ever see a 2-pack like we saw from Endgame with the Quantum Realm suits? Remember how we got the female body mold and the male body mold with like three alternate heads? Will we ever see something like that with X-Men, where we can pick and choose the head swaps that we do on our own? Like I said, we've already got a bunch. I got a ton of Storms. I got one Jean Grey, possibly a second. I haven't decided yet. Dazzler, you know, you can pop her head off. Jubilee, if you don't like the trench coat yellow Jubilee, she also wore the blue and yellow. So only box art out there for Morph Hood. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we get cell shaded on the jacket. What something like this? Well, I mean, it's in the whole line. It's in the whole line of the cell shading. So I probably will have it. But if they could do us a solid and give me alternate arms with just the blue arms, right? So that I can pop those arms off, take the jacket off, and still have, you know, similar to how we got with Moira McTaggart. Nice Scottish lass. Yeah, something similar to that, where I'll pay the 24, but it's a very interchangeable figure, you know. But yeah, no, we're finally getting it. Whether it comes in October, whether it comes in 2023, I don't know, but it will come. Speaking of which, what are our thoughts on Comic-Con? Will it happen? Are companies gonna send their reps in? Are celebrities gonna show up? I hope so. Bam. All right, let me get my camera. Let me get my camera set up, and we will open up. We will open up something. Do we cover everything? Do we talk about everybody? Hang on. I don't want to leave anyone under. Be like, oh man, we forgot about the most important reveal of them all. All right, for my DC heads, we did get the page punchers, so those are cool, and you're gonna get your own exclusive comic book that comes with that. Black Adam, I think maybe, yeah. I mean, it's different. I really like this Constantine. I don't have anything Constantine, and I like him in the Justice League Dark, in the movies. Maybe I do it and then I get my limited edition comic book. What do you guys think? Smash and or pass? DC Direct, that's another one. Just announced, guys, Red Hulk from Diamond Select. Just last week we were in here talking about how the Diamond Select molds are shitting on Marvel Legends. Shitting on, I can say that because it's true, it's factual. Agree, guys, or disagree that this is a much better mold than the Marvel Legends? It's when a Hulk can't do the clap. There's something wrong with molding, right? So we're not gonna get the butterfly molding this way. We're not gonna get the butterfly molding that way. Hopefully, we just get really good articulation, and he's gonna come with alternate hands, not clapping hands, gripping hands, and just the one head sculpt. At $27.99, right? Is that, yeah? At $27.99. The next time Marvel Legends sells you a Red Hulk, it's gonna be for more than this. Let that sink in. Let that sink in for a minute. Hey, what's going on, Greg Fenstad, pronounce that for me if you could. No, he says he's Cosmo. Oh yeah, from Instagram. Yep, Cosmona Kuta. What's going on? What's going on? All right, so let me get that. Let me welcome. We are just getting ready to start opening up a figure. Let me press a couple buttons real quick. Bam. All right, cool. Up first, like I said, guys, most of my spending went to the state of California and their traffic laws, or they're going to use my money to buy donuts at the station. I don't know, but yeah, 300 bones went to those guys today. So first up, we are opening up. What is going on here? It stays. All right, first up, we're opening up Star Wars Death Watch Mandalorian. Now, I brought a few of his constituents. Let me set you up. You guys are watching the magic. You guys are watching the behind the scenes magic. Not everyone gets to see that part. Wait, no. These are trade secrets. I can't show everybody. Wipe that down because there's cat hair everywhere. We don't get down like that. Rob's Collects. What's going on? All right. Let's open up this Death Watch. I brought a few people from her squad. Now this is not the Mandalorian that was with Bo-Katan and Sasha Banks' character. We are going to be getting that guy in figure form. This is just a more generic, just if you need army builders, if you need loyalists, and it's also different. Excuse me. It's also different from the Loyalists that we got last year. So now we've kind of got a little bit of a set. Got the Jango Fett mold. It's very, I think that is the Jango Fett body mold, if I'm not mistaken. And then it's almost a generic version of Boba Fett's gun. It's, you know, different a little bit. Different enough, I should say. Zero comes with a gun very similar to this one. And then he comes with one blaster, one Mandalorian blaster. We've, you know, if you've seen one, you've seen them all. These are dope though. I like them. Sasha Banks. They go akimbo. That's like me on the on Call of Duty. Guys, add me on Call of Duty if you haven't already. Where's my phone at? I'm using my phone, dumbass. Yeah, add me on Call of Duty, guys. The Wolfpack_510. I'd be running around like her, just boom, 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 and then I keep going. I move over to your friend, boom, 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 boom. Keep going. I take your A, I take your B, I take your C. All that. Domination. Kill confirmed. What am I doing? Alright. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. Greg's right. And hopefully we get filled in. Greg mentioned that we're going to be getting a new Sabine, a live-action Sabine. This is animated version, Rebels. And it's season 1. If you guys were fans of the show, you know that season 2 she gets a different look. Season 3 she gets a different look. And then the actress, Greg, do you know the name of the actress that's been cast to play her? It does look like her. It looks like what a live action version of her would look like. But yeah, for the Ahsoka show. So I mean, we've got Ahsoka in live action. So yeah, we're gonna get her in live action form as well, and hopefully we get filled in as to why she's got the dark saber, or why she had the dark saber, and not her. Because last we saw in the Rebels, she was the wielder of the dark saber. Filoni knew what he was doing way back. Maybe not to the extent where they would get their own network and be able to make any kind of content that they want. Tell the story that they want to tell, but to some extent he knew that eventually he'd get to tell the stories, and that's why there's big gaps, and these are the fillers. With the Ahsoka show, we're gonna find out things about her. With Kenobi, we'll find out other things from probably Bad Batch or something like that. That's my thoughts, at least. Making some custom figures. With Diamond Select and Hasbro, it's a copycat league. You see it all the time. They make a version of something, then the other one makes a clapback version of it, maybe a little bit cheaper, maybe a little bit faster. That's kind of how they've been doing their whole career. When I first started collecting, I used to do, or actually when I would do videos, we've got comparison videos of Select versus Hasbro Beast, Select versus Hasbro Rogue, Select versus Hasbro Juggernaut. You know, just stuff like that. They're Cable was another one that you can do a comparison on. It's a copycat league, just like the NFL. Speaking of which, guys, the NFL week 17 of the NFL will be. Your boy will be in Las Vegas. Raiders versus Niners. New Year's Day. Put that on your calendar, guys. Vegas. 49ers have one of the best. They're traveling a lot this year. Well, all teams travel, but they're going to a bunch of locations. Like I said, Vegas, New Year's Day. You get to spend New Year's Eve in Vegas. I only did that once. I think I was like 20. Still not even old enough to drink, but I made it happen. Anyway, yeah. So Raiders, Niners, New Year's Day. Get your tickets now. Another one that I'm very interested in. September 11th, the 49ers will be in Chicago. I've never been to Chicago. Soldier Field, you knocked that off your bucket list. It just so happens that the San Francisco Giants, the same weekend, will be in Chicago playing the Cubs. Wrigley Field it's a bucket list for me. I want to do Wrigley Field before it's all said and done. It's not out of the question to do a 2-for-1 get to watch two different games in the city of Chicago. Not out of the question. Not out of the question. That's kind of where I'm at. I don't know how I'm gonna make that happen to go to all these locations and still buy these $24.99 figures relatively easy. And then to top that all off, the 49ers will be playing in Mexico City, where my family's from, against the Cardinals. So I would like to go to that one as well. Man. I'm gonna be racking up the freaking flyer miles. Vegas, Chicago, Mexico. Let's do it all. 2022. Can't drive nowhere, so go Rams. Get up out of here. Joe figured it out. You guys ain't from St. Louis. No, yeah. A long time ago, I went to Disneyland, right? And we went to the Walmart. There's a Walmart on Euclid. That's like two exits north of Disneyland, and then there's a Target on Orange, which is like one exit after Disneyland. But anyways, I was at the Walmart stocking up on supplies, right? Because we stayed for like a week. Anyways, it was during football season, so I'm in my Niners outfit. And someone said something like, "Man, you can't wear that shit out here." So something like that, right? So I'm expecting a Raider fan, LA, right? I'm expecting a Raider fan. I see a dude in a Rams jersey. I'm like, man, what the hell are you doing out here? You lost, huh? But then I remembered that, oh yeah, they used to, because this is before LA or before the Rams came back. But yeah, it might even been Home Dude. I don't know. I didn't know Home Dude back then. So Joe figured it out. Sorry, it might have been Joe figured it out. For all I know, got Rolando in the building. What's going on? I haven't been to Fenway's the other one. Fenway and Wrigley Field. We went out to Yankee Stadium back in 2011, 2013, somewhere around there. So I got to see Yankee. The old Detroit was another one that I wanted to hit, but it couldn't happen. But yeah, definitely Fenway's another one. Fenway is definitely a bucket list, guys. Fenway Park, Babe Ruth hit home runs in that stadium. It's hollowed ground. If you're a baseball historian, just being there, the house that Ruth built, Yankee Stadium, man, just walking in there, you get this. I'm getting kind of tight, kind of clenched up. I'm getting goosebumps just when you start talking about these buildings that have housed so much history, like the Candlestick Park. How many championships were won at Candlestick Park? Just you walk into certain buildings and you just feel you don't even have to necessarily be associated with the team. It's I don't know. I can't describe it. Yeah, figures, Joe. Rams, Dodgers, Lakers. Yeah. All right. Who's your hockey team, I wonder? Who do you want at QB? All right, so here's the thing, right? It's almost assumed that it's Lance's team to take over. It's almost assumed, right? Man, Garoppolo wins. He pisses me off. He does. He pisses me off. He took a nap in the fourth quarter of the game against the Rams in the championship. If he plays a little bit better, the 49ers are in the Super Bowl. Whether they win or not, that's on them. But a little bit better play out of Garoppolo, and we get we're in that one. Let's go back to the Super Bowl against the Chiefs. If he makes that pass to Emmanuel, not Mosley, Emmanuel, what the heck was his name? No, fourth quarter, last drive before they turned it over. He overthrows Emmanuel Sanders. That was his name. He overthrows Emmanuel Sanders by about 4 feet. You get that ball down just a little bit. Not only is Patrick Mahomes not the MVP, they don't even walk away with the trophy. Facts. We're stacked over in the motherland, says Fat Midget. You know what? Yeah. Okay. So I mean, there's a lot of no one actually like turns in their card like, hey, I'm from this country of origin or stuff like that. So, but it is really cool when you find Latin people playing in the sport. It's Anthony Munoz, I guess, is like the old the classic one. Tony G. Victor Cruz to a certain extent, you know. But yeah, I think on the Hard Knocks this last season, they had the O lineman that was from Monterey. His family had never seen the game before. They didn't know how to play the game or anything like that. But yeah, they learned it. They learned it on the fly. Sanders, there you go. Yeah, Joe figured it out. Knows what's up. Emmanuel Sanders he's one of those players where he gets bounced around, but he doesn't get bounced out of the league. He just goes to other teams that might need his particular skills. He's kind of like what's his name, Liam Neeson. You know, he's got a particular set of skills that you need, and for the time being, yeah, we needed those particular set of skills. Once the season was done, all right, bro. Well, it's about that time, closing time. Closing time. We gotta send you home. Take me with you. Yeah, we're down. We'll go to Chicago. We'll get some of that fat ass pizza they got. Out there, they just call it pizza. All right, one blaster. Man, I believe that's the Boba Fett or the Jango Fett jetpack. I could be wrong. I don't know my jetpacks by heart. And then there is no molded head. Whoa, bro, get back here. There's no molded head underneath. He's his own person. He's not a clone. He doesn't have any of the template's bloodline in him. Really good look. Really good look. And like I said, guys, these are army builders. You could pick up 2. You could pick up 7. Oh, you know what? Since I's in the building, man, do you still want to trade for this guy? I'll give you. I'll send this guy over, and you send me that 501st. Holler at me. Solo Hunter in the building. What's going on? Redskins, Giants, Warriors. Shout out to the Warriors, man. They demolished the Dallas Mavericks yesterday. 2-0. Now we take it to their house. See if we can steal a game. Maybe 2. Hella dope fig, says Valley. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking this one. Soft pliable rubber, so it folds up. There's no butterfly joint on the inside, so you can't get them to do like the tight articulation. He's got a roll, and then this is soft. So the molded would be like this upper torso, but then the armor is like on here. It's like glued on almost, because I can feel almost like gappy. There's a little bit of space underneath. Like I feel air moving out. Let's take you off for just a little bit. Does that flap in? Yeah, it does. That's cool. So she's got a different holster than these guys. He's got a different holster than these ladies. Slides in, and yeah, definitely want to keep this gun holstered. It's not the preferred weapon to have him in. Ports in like that. Literally, Action Fig says he thinks it's a new jetpack. Alright. The mold? The mold is a new jetpack? I don't know. Yeah, the girl's got the little tiny ones. Tiny frame, so, you know, don't expect you guys to have a big old. They're dope anyways, though, guys. I come from an era where we never got these, so whenever you get anything with the jetpack, bye, bye, bye. I think it was Greg was like, bye, bye, bye. Oh man, let's have a drink, guys. That one that I dropped at the beginning of the stream should be about ready. It's been about an hour since I dropped it. I'm gonna go grab that one. No way. Joe figured out, said I either inspired or enabled him to get his first hot toy. No way. Tell us about it, Joe. Tell us about it. Let us know what it was, and yeah, I mean, I'm not an influencer, man. I'm just a very handsome man. All right, boys. Round 2. Fight. Definitely the mold we're getting. The Axe Wolves. The Axe Wolves on. But yeah, no, it's pretty dope, and they're all in line. They're all these two are Death Watch, and I'm pretty sure in the story she's from a different clan, right? Because when we first meet Bo-Katan, we don't even meet Sasha Banks' character. I forget what her name is right now, but yeah, they're kind of they're rivaling clans. So if you're a thespian, if you're into Shakespeare, the Capulets and the Montagues. That's pretty much how these two saw each other. But yeah, they're all together. They're kind of, these guys are kind of squatted up, and we will be getting the Mandalorian that came with Sasha Banks. So if you can only score one of these, then you're still doing all right, because you get these 4, or you make it a 4 pack. Comment below. Oh, okay, gotcha. Axe Wolves. I was like, what? Sure. All right, yeah, I couldn't think of his name. But we're gonna be getting him. So pretty dope. Let me see, where is the gun? We get 1 trigger hand and 1 gripping hand. Why are you being dumb right now? I got all my friends here, and you want to act dumb. Not going the hand like you're supposed to. But yeah, it almost looks like a paintball gun. Yeah, you wanna go paintballing? Yeah, I'll go paintballing. All right, bring your Mando armor. Yeah, all right, fine. Yep. All right, guys. 1 hour 10 minutes into it. Replay crew. Let me see what we can do for replay crew. Let's mess with the replay crew real quick. Did I take down all my windows? No, I didn't. What? Alright, never mind. Never mind, replay crew, you're safe. We ain't gonna mess with you. We ain't gonna mess with you. Alright, man, if anyone else has anything, let's talk. Floor's yours. Get this out the way. But yeah, pretty dope. Whoa, T-Rex. Bro. That could have been... Could have had like 1,000 T-Rex pieces everywhere right now. That would have sucked. Alright, so we're missing the leg. It's behind the monitor. Alright, cool. No harm, no foul. We'll pop this back in, and he'll get to go. Alright, cool. Set that on the bed, and we'll fix that after the stream. Ooh, yeah, action figs, man. That was dangerous. Killer Mike would have busted my knees, man. You gonna pick that up, Daddy? That's what Killer Mike would have done. But yeah, I'm all Star Wars this week, man. I picked up no Marvel Legends. Hasbro got the brunt of my money. I think the state of California got a little bit more than Hasbro did this week, but yeah. And then we also opened up this old boy. Shout out to the state of California, man. You guys make a killing every time off of me. IE, are you still in the building? You know what, guys? Let me go on here and I'm gonna tag Dave's Dimension. Head over there, guys, and say hello. He is live right now. If you guys could, please head over there and just let him know it's channel invasion, the Wolfpack channel invasion. I'm actually gonna go over right now as well. Let me just come back in this chat, and I'll drop the link. All right. There's a link to Dave Dimensions live. Head over right now, guys, if you could. There are 13 people in the building. If you could, head over there and say Wolfpack Channel Invasion. Hashtag Wolfpack Channel Invasion. What the heck? Wait. That's sorry. That's the wrong one. That's his Thursday live. Bro, you're a dummy. Wolf Doggy Dog, you're a dummy. This is the right one. All right. Well, don't ignore that last one. But if you guys want to go and drop them a like. This is the real one. This is the real one right here. Chicano 49ers Chicano, what's up, bro? We're just having Jimmy G Trey Lance talks moments ago with Joe Figured It Out, guys. Yeah, and let me throw, now that I got my phone back, let me throw my my PlayStation handle down. If you guys want to see me on some Call of Duty and have me boom running up on you like that, hit me up. Wolfpack _510. And then Jose, whatchamacallit, sent Monique said she was gonna let you know that I'm on PlayStation, so you know, just to get it linked up faster. All right, so I just put the my gamer tag, and then the other one is for Dave's Dimension. Let's head over right now. I'm going there now actually, and saying Wolfpack Invasion, Wolfpack Stream Invasion. All right, if you guys could go do the same thing. Go say what it do. Excuse me, sorry. Support the cause, and say what's good. Yep. Yep. All right. Cool. Yeah. No. With those Hot Toys, man. It's there's no wrong one. There's no wrong Hot Toy you can get, man. They're all dope. They're all dope. So yeah, and definitely doing the Mandalorian one. God, that's so that if I'm. It's still on pre-order then, right? You're paying off the pre-order, because I think they're letting people do that one on this one. Yeah, I got it last night, Jose. I got your request last night. I accepted it. So yeah, we can do some scraping. Wolfpack Invasion. Shout out to IE for the Wolfpack Invasion over on the Dave's Dimension live stream. That's me right now. He's doing a giveaway. If you guys want to head over and check that one out, there's still a few names left on his giveaway. You know what? I believe there's a way we can do that here. Dan Who did it to me once. We were live, and he was live as well, and did did an invasion. Bam, there you go. Now it's Inception. Now it's Inception. There's Ed. Let me say hi to those guys. All right, man. We're just messing around on a Saturday afternoon. Still just messing around. Just messing around.
$5 per chance. All you have to do is hit up the PayPal, send me your name and your contact information, such as your email or Instagram ID, and we will take it from there. And every dollar, every nickel, every dime goes to Roswell Park Comprehensive Cancer Institute, guys. So if you want to get in on it, the details are right in the video description below. Wolfpackers saying, hey, Ed. What's up? You're back. How you doing, buddy? We got literally action figs. We're going to continue on with this wheel. This is for DC Multiverse double figure set. Then we have a hot toy right afterwards.
Alright, yeah, there you go.
Wolfpack Invasion in the house. Definitely appreciate that. Wolfpack and his crew showing us some love. We appreciate that. Thank you. We want to continue on with this wheel. Frank has been eliminated.
Alright guys, appreciate that. If you guys could too, please drop a like. We're at 46 likes for my man Dave. If you want, don't even drop a like for me. Don't drop a like for me. I ain't worked hard enough for it yet. Dave's been going since I got up at 8 this morning, and he went live early. He went live real early. Well, I think it was like 10 a.m., 11 a.m. for him. Buffalo. So yeah, super dope. I'm liking that. Just got home. Nice. What's going on, Blaze? You know what? I'm reading both chats. I'm reading my chat, his chat. I'm just like, oh wait, he's over here. But yeah, shout out to Darth Blaze, man. We ain't had Darth Blaze out here in a while, man. Good to see you. Darth Blaze been picking up Mythic Legions. Shout out to Darth Blaze and his $55 a figure addiction. Not a bad one to have, guys. Not a bad one to have. You guys know me. I'm kind of hooked on the Super 7s. I've the Ultimates. I've yet to pick up a Mythic Legions, but I do like them, man. I freaking they look dope. It's just I'm the kind of guy that I need to hold something in my hand, look at it really thoroughly, and be like, I'll pay $55 for this. You know, if I'm just looking at a picture of it, it's kind of hard. For me, it's kind of hard to pull the trigger. But if you have something physical to be like, yeah, this is a 1999 figure, but I'll pay $50 for it. Why not? Hit that like. Thank you, literally, Action Figures. Appreciate you. No, man, but you know what, Dave's Dimension. If you don't, I've known Dave for little over a year. We all kind of got together on Sleeping Collectibles. Dave, Darth Blaze. Did Valley come from there too? I'm pretty sure I met Valley through on Darth Blaze's live streams. But yeah, no, we've all gotten to know each other, man. We're a little group. Ed, John Joker, all those guys. And you know, as time goes by, you start getting new names, new faces, things like that. So yeah, that's pretty cool that you get to come up on things like that. Dave's Dimensions actually lost a ton of weight. He was a probably 350 plus. He weighed about 350 plus. Got the gastric surgery, and really just helped his life out, man. That's look at him now. Let's go back to that. Let's go back to that. He looks good. He looks good. Lost a lot of weight, man. Still climbing, still dropping, I guess. You know, so yeah, shout out to Dave's Dimension, man. Doing good things over there in the great white north of Buffalo. Go Buffalo! Yes sir. I love for them. So far we got to here's something. Yeah. Yeah, no, you definitely, and I mean, like I'm literally holding two Mythic Legions right now, right after taxes, but Yeah, you need those figures. You need something in your hand. You need something physical to hold and be like, all right, man. Well, this merits. You know, like I'm holding this guy. This merits $24.99. This is a dope ass figure. I don't know who he is. That's what made Boba Fett so cool, right? For 30 years, you didn't know what was under that mask. It could be anything. This is before. Had to be before. Let me see if I can find the picture. Had to be before Rogue One even came out. Let me see if it's on this profile even, because. So we used to be pass holders at Disneyland, and we would go like all the time, all the time, right? This is like 5 years old, 6 years old. Try to see if it's even on this one, but yeah, this one here, it didn't make it onto the Instagram, but when the Wolf Mother took a picture with them, I was like, hey, or Boba Fett was like, bro, get your horny wife, get your horny wife away from me. But yeah, did I save that picture? No. Well, there's a picture of me and him, and we're doing a face off. We're going head up. I could have sworn I had that one. Maybe it's just in my camera roll, and I think it's in there. But yeah. So what year was this? 2016. 2016. Yeah, I think we were 2015 and 2016. We were pass holders, so we were on there for that's back when I told you we would go like once a month. No lie, like we were always down there. Trying to get our money's worth is what we kept telling each other, or what we kept saying. It's on the Matterhorn. Little mischievous, little tiny mischievous. Wolf doggy dog with the main man. All right, moving on. Cool pictures. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we used to. I wasn't doing YouTube at the time, but I think like if I was deep into the YouTube like that, I would have just been a Disneyland guy. Doing a bunch of stuff at Disneyland. This one here is hilarious, guys. You might. I'm not even sure if it'll have sound, but my older brother was pissed. He was like, "Bro, you're gonna make my mom have a heart attack." All right, let's. Wait a minute. I'm getting. Tell me if you guys were hearing Dave's Dimensions audio the whole time, because I just put these speakers on and I'm hearing Dave's Dimensions stream still. All right, is there sound on this one? This is on that. Yeah, there is. All right. So my brother was like, when he saw this video, he was like, "Bro, you're gonna give her a freaking heart attack." And this, at the time, I think Instagram only let you record for like 30 seconds. Oh, my poor mother. That should have been one of the things. One of the when someone gives a donation, we play that video. God. The poor wolf mother, the poor wolf grandmother. I can't hear it. All right. I need to go to Galaxy's Edge so bad. Yeah, man, Galaxy's Edge has so many cool stuff. God, there's things that are exclusive to Galaxy's Edge that you can only buy in Galaxy's Edge, not even in Disneyland, right? Because Galaxy's Edge is all the way at the very, very back of the park. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Who was Fresh Baked? Fresh Baked was one guy that like I was like as soon as we didn't renew our annual pass is when I started watching because like I was jonesing. I was missing some of the stuff. I was like, let me see if there's some hacks that I didn't know about that we didn't know about. That's why to a certain extent I've got videos like when the channel first started. Of Disneyland hack videos and stuff like that, right? Because I was like, oh man, we used to go all the time. We could have done that. We could have been those guys. I mean, like, let me go over to the Instagram. This is just because we ain't got nothing else to do. Splash Mountain. Look at Mischievous popping his cherry on Splash Mountain. That boy was spooked, but he did it. But he did it. Cars Land. That's my sister and my brother-in-law. That's XMC before they had the kids. The kids were over here yesterday. Both of them were over here yesterday, and I got to see my first Ryan's World video. I'd never seen Ryan's World before. I know he's like a mega conglomerate that kind of owns the world, but I'd never seen any of his videos up until yesterday when they were over here because I put it on YouTube. I was like, well, what do you guys want to watch? Wolfpack? No, we've seen that one. Like, I got new videos. I put up videos all the time. No, it's all right. It's all right. So I found some Ryan's World, and yeah, that was that's what we did yesterday. We watched Ryan's World. Trying to think. Yeah, we used to go like this. It was midnight, or it was like 11 o'clock, and I was like, let's. We had just touched down in Anaheim, and you've got the annual pass. So I was like, man, look, let's go over to the park for the last hour. Go grab some food. Go grab whatever. I'm like, Disneyland, bro. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, all right. All right, well, I don't know. No audio then. All right, well, at least you can kind of more or less pinpoint what that looked like. I think I still have that on my phone. I gotta try to look that up. But maybe the next time I get a donation, that'll be the one. My mom going down the what is that called even now? I'm not even sure what it's called at Disneyland. It's the Mickey's Wonder Wheel, I think. Yeah, so it's this thing. It's gotten some overhauls over time. Like it started out with this one. No, it started out with this one. And then they took this sundown and they put Mickey's face on there. And then now it's not Mickey. I want to say it's Woody on there, or it's someone Toy Story themed because they redid that the whole Pixar pier to be kind of uniform, kind of so and so. But on these they used to call them the swinging gondolas. So they've got one row that's stationary and it just swings back and forth, and then they got this other row that it slides on this track. So that's where my mom was freaking out, and it's actually scarier when you're going in reverse because you can't see where you're going. But when you get up to the very very top, you see the Anaheim Angels, the stadium where they play at. You see the Anaheim Convention Center where they do the D23. You even see the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. You see their arena when you're all the way up here. When you get to about right here, you can see over the pier. And then it kind of loses the atmosphere about it. It's like, oh look, there's downtown Anaheim, there's Orange Grove, there's so and so, there's the freeway. So yeah, once you get to about here, Disneyland kind of loses its mystique, and that's also why this roller coaster has these covers on this side, so that when you're on the Incredicoaster, that the new name of it used to be California Screamin', now it's the Incredicoaster, but yeah, so that you still have that. So you can't see the surrounding city when you're that high up. You still give the illusion that you're on a boardwalk pier in at the turn of the century. That was iconic, man. Yep. Yeah, California Adventure. It's cool. I wouldn't say it's better than Disneyland, but if you've got the annual pass, definitely hop around. And then it's you kind of have to know how to work the park because Disneyland gets super crowded. Head over to Disney to California Adventure, and then like the World of Color. I haven't been there since COVID hit, but pre-COVID you would get you would I would when we were all. Where'd you go? When we were going to the park all the time when the kids were this little, I was like the rabbit. I was the runner. I would run over to and get the fast passes. This is before it all went digital. That's how far back we used to do that. We used to do it. But yeah, I'd go and get the fast passes for the World of Color, and then at the end of the night, well, let's just go sit down and watch the World of Color, and then that'll end the night. And I'm like, no, we can still get one more ride in while all these dopes are watching the World of Color or watching the parade. We'll be on Matterhorn. We'll be on this. We'll be on that. So yeah, you definitely have to work the parks. Think of it like a left-right combo. When one park is too full, head over to the other one. Plus, you can have alcohol. California Adventure, you can go get a margarita. It's 95 degrees. Hey, frozen margaritas. In Disneyland proper, it used to be the only place you could do it was Club 23. It's like a $15,000 a year membership to be in Club 23. But since they added Galaxy's Edge, where you at, Galaxy's Edge? Where you at? No, we didn't do Galaxy's Edge. Dang it. All right. No, Galaxy's Edge wasn't closed. I remember like right when our passes, when we didn't renew our passes, is when they were closing up like the Critter Country and the Rivers of America. They were closing those up because they needed to do the construction for Galaxy's Edge. I think we did it. No, we didn't do it at all. The whole time, the whole construction of Galaxy's Edge, we didn't do it. And then once Galaxy's Edge was complete, we did it. But Rise of the Rebellion still wasn't up and running. We were only able to do Smuggler's Run. We did it like 6 times. No, three times each. We did. Yeah, we even tried the solo rider. Solo rider actually worked out pretty fun. You have to be the navigator, but if you want to bang one out, there you go. That's how you do it. California Adventure serves alcohol. Valley knows what's up. Yeah, definitely. So the way we got hooked. Let me see if it's actually on here. The way we got hooked on the annual passes. We talk about it on here all the time. How the boys are 2 years and 2 days apart. So we kind of got lucky and we're able to combine their birthdays instead of having two $800,000 after you spend on food and everything for a party, right? Instead of doing that twice a year, we get lucky and we only have to do it once a year. So I think 1 year for their birthday, we just asked people to get them Disney bucks because we were going to go for their birthday. So we stayed at the Disney hotel, and man, we just fell in love with it. Everything Disney themed. It's very hard to pass that up. Was it the first one? No. Yeah, I guess that one was. So we stayed at the Disney hotel, and the whole benefit of staying on property is that you get the magic hour if you're staying at the Disney hotels, which they have 3. So not necessarily if you're staying on the hotels on Harbor, but on Disney property. Was that the California, the Grand California, the Disney Hotel, and then I think it's Paradise Pier is the third one. So you're eligible for that magic hour. And they alternate from day to day. Is one park, it'll be Monday, the next park is Tuesday, back to Wednesday, so and so. So yeah, definitely check that in. But that was us on our very first trip at the Disney Hotel, and yeah, that we were locked in. We were locked in after that. We're like, all right, we're gonna get the annual pass. You know what was really cool is that because we bought a 3-day hopper for each of us, right? And they let us. This is from the hotel. I was like, yeah, this is dope. I'm watching Sunday football, and I actually came back. I came back to watch the game instead of being at the park. Wait, that's the wrong way. Yeah. There you go. And see, there's Mischievous Unicorn. That was the time Mischievous popped his cherry on Splash Mountain. A little bit before that was when Killer Mike popped his cherry at Splash Mountain. And here goes these were our squad members. My sister and Edgar, MCE. Yep, squad. All right, let's read some chats. Cheers, guys. Saturday. It is now. Well, if we missed the 420 mark, yeah, we'll make up for it later. We'll make up for it. Don't trip. Yeah, definitely. That last hour, guys. Valley knows what I'm talking about. Valley's a California guy too, so Valley, Joe figured it out. Home dude, and anyone in SoCal that has the SoCal pass knows tips and tricks. My sister and her husband. This is before they had kids, so they laced us up on everything. We became pass holes is the term used for pass holders, because we think we're better than it, or we thought we were better than everybody because we're annual, but we know what we're doing, bro. This is you do one Disney trip every 7 years. We come every 7 days, So that's where the pass hole thing comes from. But yeah, there's definitely good hacks all the way around. One of the things as growing up, we never ate in the park. Too expensive, right? So my dad would always, we'll just leave. We'll leave the park and go to McDonald's. We'll go to Denny's. We'll go to so and so, right? I was like, think of the time you're wasting walking out of the park, driving probably, or there's places right on Harbor. It's not very far, but think of if anyone who's gone to the park, you guys know that there's a lot of walking. Your paceometer tells you it tells you how many steps you're walking. If you have little kids, Mischievous Unicorn still needed a cart because we were walking up to 10 miles a day per park. So we would rotate out. I think Killer Mike was maybe 8. Maybe 7, and we'd have to rotate. I'd be holding Mischievous while Killer Mike takes a nap on the stroller, and it's hard. It's hard. We would go so much that we would see other parents going through some of the same stuff, right? Like yelling at the kids, or fighting with your spouse because it's hot, because there's lines, because not everything is going the way the commercial paints it out to be, things like that, And then after a while, you start your pass holder status starts kicking in, and you're just like, oh yeah, I know how to do that, man. I'll bring my own. We wouldn't even bring water in. We take water bottles with frozen ice, and then just kind of little by little, you can go to there's all kinds of hacks. Go check out Fresh Bake. Fresh Bake's very early stuff, because like now it's kind of very repetitive. I'm not gonna say it's not as good as it used to be, but you can only show me the same hack so many times after I'm kind of tired of it already, right? But Fresh Bake's early stuff, he had some really good hacks. Showed you a lot of secret menus for food. Like if you're you like your burgers animal style, there used to be an alien style at the little cafe right outside of Star Tours. That so many people were ordering the alien style that they actually just added it onto the menu. It stopped being a secret menu. But yeah, there's secret menu items all over. Just check the internet out. We did has to be here. It has to be here because we were going a lot. But we did the secret drink menu at California Adventure. Drinks that are not on the drink menu. So the last time that we went to Disneyland, I took a picture with Mr. Incredible, right? And when I went to go take a picture, I pulled out my phone and I was like, "Bro, we've met before. I met you a long time ago, remember?" And he looked at me, he was like, "Oh, that's right, yeah." So yeah, and Mrs. Incredible, as thick as ever, guys, as thick as ever. Loving the boots, Miss Incredible. Where is that one, man? We used to. Guess it ain't here. Did I do it on a different account? I don't know, but yeah, we took a picture of all the drinks, and it's on the it's on the YouTube. It's on the YouTube. Check out. We got different little files of travel. It's in the travel stuff. The Disneyland, the California Adventure hacks. If you guys are from the LA area and you do your own Disney trips and stuff, check out that video. See if there's stuff that I missed, man. It's like I said, it's been forever since we went. Um, I mean, yeah, some stuff never changes though. Some stuff never changes. Dan who's killing it. Dan who just posted the Thor as well. Yeah. All right. So Joe figured it out, knows what's up. Yeah. Just eat in the park. Another thing I like to do, like I said, like when we have the annual pass, right? Our kids knew that we didn't have to go to the gift shop every single time. Maybe one per trip. You get one item per the weekend that we went down or something like that, right? Go to the World of Color. Is in downtown Disney. Just walk past California, walk past Disneyland, and the entire store is pretty much the gift shop. It's like 7 gift shops mashed into one. They have almost every single thing in the park that is over there. Go there first. Take your kids shopping. Let them get all that out. When they see something that they like and they start, no, just remember you got that Lego castle. We're not getting this thing because you got that Lego castle. And when they say that they want that, okay, well then we'll take the Lego castle back. No, let's work this out, Dad. I think your idea worked out better. So yeah, that's a life hack for me to you. And then yeah, I took this picture one time. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna go pro. I'm gonna be a pro photographer after this. But yeah, limit the souvenirs, and yeah, definitely just eat there. Eat there. The food's really good there, man. People who say the food there sucks is because you're cheap. You don't want to spend what $7 a churro. I get it; they're expensive as hell. But man, I just saw this thing on Instagram now where they have this frosting. It's like a churro, which is diabetes on a stick, literally. And now that it comes with the frosting, I forget the frosting that they're calling it, and now you scrape that frosting off to eat the and put it on your thing. It's like, man, Oreo churros. I've never heard of an Oreo churro until you go to downtown Disney. They got good food, man. They got everything there. The food is good. The rides are good. Lines, they do things to try to improve it. The time that we went to Galaxy's Edge, I saw that. Smuggler's Run, they had the queue up. Well, they didn't have. It's not all the way going yet, but Fast Pass is coming. If not already, like I said, I haven't been there in about 2 years. But yeah, you get Fast Pass on that on the 2 rides at Galaxy's Edge. Man, that's gonna speed things along way quicker. And when Galaxy's Edge first opened up, people were amazed at how empty Disneyland was. Like, well, people aren't coming anymore. They're not doing. No, Galaxy's Edge can house 9,000 people before it becomes a safety issue. That's how big Galaxy's Edge is. 9,000 people can fit in Galaxy's Edge. So take Disney doesn't release their daily attendance. It could be 20,000. It could be 50,000. I've been there on days when it feels like 50,000. It's just packed. It's like I don't want to be here, bro. I'll go home. Most of the LA people, most of the Southern California people, they don't go on the weekends. They don't go after 5 p.m. They go first thing in the morning. As soon as the park opens, by noon, by 3 o'clock, they're back at the house because that's when the rest of LA is trying to go to Disneyland. Yeah, classic Disney. I love it, man. It's a love hate, guys. Don't go here if you're gonna be penny pinching. Why? You made the sacrifice to pay at the time I think it was like $100 per ticket per day. I'm pretty sure it's at $150 now. So you made the sacrifice to do that. Save up a little more, man. Don't buy a churro when you need one. Get a hot dog when you're hungry. Get that Mickey Mouse sweater. When's the next time you'll be there? One thing I couldn't bring myself to do was ever buy like Goofy ears, a Donald hat, Mickey ears. It's like, when am I ever gonna wear this outside of here? I get being in the mood, get locked into the nostalgia, but even then I still couldn't. I was like, bro, I still gotta walk the streets. I'm gonna get beat up in this thing. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about, like the floppy goofy ears, or like the Buzz Lightyear Yoda hats or stuff like that. I can't bring myself to pick those up. Yeah, we did a New Year's Eve. God, it was so packed that day because they do the New Year's Eve fireworks. So yeah, but we ended up dipping out. It was just they were giving out blowers. We got there early. We got there at rope drop first thing in the morning. So we had been there. I was so tired. And then with the blowers, every little kid just brr, brr, brr. I was just like, it got cold for LA. It was like in the low 50s. That's iceberg temperature for LA. So yeah, we went back to the room. I was kind of upset because like, we're supposed to stay for the fireworks, this and that. We went back to the room about 10. By 11, everyone was in bed. I went down to the bar at the hotel, and that's how I spent my New Year's, was at the hotel bar, having a drink. They ended up actually canceling the fireworks because it was so windy, and then the very next day was when we did the very first polar bear plunge, where we're at a hotel in a pool. If anybody remembers, that. Yeah, I never got the ears. I mean, I'll get them for the kids. The kids have ears, but I'm yeah. Like see the sweater I'm wearing. Once in a while, I might be able to wear that outside, like here, and I have, in the wintertime when it's cold. Oh yeah, Jack Skellington, he's cool. I won't beat you up over that. But if I'm wearing, I don't know, something like I've seen. If you go to the Five and Dime over in California Adventure, right? They'll have like there's this Cars leather jacket. It's dope. It looks dope. It's like a $500 leather jacket. It's got like Cars patches, radiator springs. It's like all Cars themed. I was like, man, I'm not spending that much on a jacket that I'm never gonna wear because if I do, I'm gonna get beat up. I want to say that was the last time. Yeah, that was the last time for that one. I don't think I have any more. Like I said, guys, we used to go like all the time. That was Sorry, guys, I'm scrolling through my other account on Instagram, see if I posted any stuff up there. Disney themed. So in 2015, I think that's kind of what spurred it. In 2015, I got hurt at work. I tore a ligament in my ankle. So I was on workman's comp for 6 months, 8 months, something like that. It was a long time. It was from 2014. It rolled into 2015, and at that time is when we got the account. Now I probably should have been resting. Probably should have been resting my ankle, but I wasn't. I was going. We spent all our time in SoCal to the point where it wasn't even contained to Disney anymore. I was like, well, this is right down the street. We gotta, And Duff beer is dope AF. A Duff and a Krusty Burger. Man, that is winning. I went, I think for my birthday 2 years ago. I told the Wolf Mother, I was like, the only thing I want for my birthday is to drink a Duff and have a Krusty Burger. Let's make that happen. She did. Flaming Moe's. Duff Light and Duff taste completely different too. Duff tastes almost like kind of like a Lagunitas. If you've ever had a Lagunitas, that's kind of what a Duff tastes like. But yeah, your boy over here thinking he's cute and shit. Obi-Wan Chingonas, what it do? It's a backstabber party. Let me throw my knives into the chat too. We got Obi-Wan, we got Joe Figured It Out, Home Dude, literally everybody. Let me throw some knives in there. There you go. There you go. Now you guys aren't alone. Don Thomas in the building. What's going on? What's going on? We are. You know what? It don't look like it, but that's actually Disneyland too. That was 2010, maybe. I don't know. Frontierland. All right, guys. Well, that's weird. I didn't think when I started streaming today that I'd be showing you old stills of me at Disneyland. Live streams. Yeah, guys. I believe we're coming up on 2 hours today, man. If you guys got anything, before we are up out of here tonight, let me know. The Bag-Man is still available on Target.com. If you haven't pre-ordered, check that one out. Keep checking Walgreens. Shout out to Cowboy Nick. Shout out to who else sent me? They sent me the link for Jigsaw. Toby's Ladder sent me the link for Jigsaw. Shout out to Cowboy Collector for sending me those. Guys, if you I ain't never got back to me. If you guys are in the need for one of these, give me a slide up in the DMs. Holla at your boy right there if you need one. I'm probably good with got Cody and his one dude. I'll probably get one more. But yeah, I got that one. Get at me in the DMs if you guys need one. Let's get a trade going. How are you guys on? Are you guys pin collectors? When you go to Disneyland, there's a section over by the Mexican restaurant, the Zocalo. There's a roaming gang of pin collectors. They chill with their leather vests, like head to toe decked out in pins, right? Like vintage pins, stuff that like you would see, be like, oh, he's an OG. Look at him. He's got that 1999 banger, right? So yeah. If you guys are ever over there, check them out. They always sit in the seats, and they'll have like almost like the CD. Remember the books with CDs where you just flip through the CDs to see what you want to listen to. They have those full of those pins. But yeah, it was pretty sad one time. I didn't really know how it worked. I was just buying pins that were cool, right? And I was hanging them around my neck. And then this like little kid comes up to me. He's pretty like, I don't know, mischievous his age now. And he's like, hey man, I'll trade you so and so for so and so. And I looked at him, I was like, man, I paid like $20 for this. Like, nah. He's like, oh man, you're mean. I was like, I'm mean. Come on, man. I'm mean. Let's see. Any more vintage Disneyland pics? I don't think so. Yeah, way back, your boy had a fitness YouTube or a fitness Instagram. I don't go on it no more. I don't lift, I just drink. All right, literally, that's awesome. Yeah, no, I was showing XMC was over here yesterday because he had he brought the kids over, and I was showing him Cody, and I was like, yeah. So now he's got, and I was like, wait, does Cody come with the? He had a flat top, didn't he? Look, check his head. I was like, oh wait, he doesn't come off. But I also explained to him that these have the butterfly joint articulation, and these do not. So I was telling him that we actually, lucked out that they gave us the newer mold when normally they can print everything on this mold. Those toy junkies in the building, yeah, man, what it do? Hell yeah. Let me see. Hell yeah. Shaved head, Wolfpack. That's what's up, fool. Orale. Looking like a G. Yeah, man. Got the little goatee bang. Hold on. Yeah, man. We keep it hood out here. We keep it hood. Look at us. We're head to toe in toys, but we gangster AF. If you gangster AF, leave a fire emoji. Leave a fire emoji if you gangster AF. Shout out to those toy junkies with that donation. Let me find you a video. Those toy junkies, do you want to go vintage and flip a unicorn, or do you want to flip a toy scalper? comment below. We mentioned you at the start of the chat. We're almost getting out of here, man. We're talking Disneyland hacks, tips, tricks. I was showing a bunch of pictures from my Instagram and stuff like that when the kids were wee lads. Cheers, guys. Cheers to everyone in the building, man. Yeah, no, it kind of sucks the way they're doing this because we probably will get a different Cody coming up with the butterfly joints and the removable head. Right, I was telling XMC that the other day or yesterday. It's like, yeah, and people will buy it. People will buy it, just like the archive that came out. I've actually got another archive of these. If Greg holler at me. I found Thrawn and Cody. I kind of wanted to sell them as a 2-pack, but if you need one like that, Greg, holler at me. You've got my email, or get an IG, bro. Get an IG, and you can talk to me like that daily. I was thinking that the other day. I was like, what if I were to get channel membership? What can I offer people? What can I offer people that you can't do? I mean, like Dan who brings people on and does the Legends of Liquor. What do other channel members? Like I know they'll do like a monthly giveaway, stuff like that. Like I don't know that I can do all that. Like maybe I'll be like, hey, what's up, bro? What's up, channel member? This is your boy Wolf Doggy Dog. That's I don't know. That's weird. That's what would I offer? What would I offer? Oh, my bad. I hid that. I tried to press show. Sorry, literally Action Pigs, but he put I'm not gangster. Hey man. Okay, so I saw him. I know I keep referring back to Instagram, but yeah, with the Warriors winning last night, Draymond Green actually shot a 3-pointer. He never. All right, so Draymond Green, not known for his three-point abilities. This one was a good one. I was sharing this with a few people yesterday, where he's serving up the L. But yeah, everyone's a gangster till Draymond starts hitting threes. That was nice. End of the game, he buried a three to put the Mavericks away. Let's flip a scalper, bro. Yeah, man, mischievous don't stop, man. He'll get packages in at random times. I'll be like, what is this? He's like, oh, this is so and so and so and so. I was like, all right, I see you. I'm actually in the market for a shelf, like these. I keep saying I'm gonna go to Daiso, and I'm gonna go to Daiso. I never do. But yeah, all right, let's flip a scalper. Do we have audio? Let me see. Kill Mike showed me a hack where check. I think right now there's echo because the mic is on. Let me see. I got too many things on. All right. Those toy junkies, this one's for you. Let us flip a scalper. It's a copywritten song, that's why there's no sound right now. I had to edit that part out. Fucking naive, man. Taking up the whole aisle. I had a scene. I was gonna do a thing. He just comes in here with this big old. Look at him. He's taking up the whole aisle. He's in the middle of the aisle. Last time he was over all the way to the right, so I was able to blow by him really quick. And then yeah, his whole thing was like, "Well, I was trying to get the best possible shot." I was like, "Yeah, but you messed me up." Oh, God. As embarrassing the 97th time as the first time. The embarrassment level doesn't go away. Check. Echo, no echo. Alright, I think we got it. Omar V in the building. What's going on, cousin Omar? Yay! Give us a special Wolfpack content video and like something and some stickers or something. It'll be dope. Sup regardless, bro. Yeah. You know what? I thought about that, man. It's like, what could I offer people that they're not already getting from other channels? You know, it would definitely be my particular take, my particular style or flow of something, right? I think a long time ago, Mark Tac had, because I talked about getting a hoodie with the logo, because that's this logo here is actually copywritten now. So I can put that on a hoodie or something, or t-shirts. Like I said, with Comic-Con, it's kind of, you know, you're not supposed to promote your own brand like that. But if I were to go to a Comic-Con, I'd probably get a bunch of t-shirts, and you know, everyone in the party wearing them. You know, oh, there's Killer Mike. I know because he's wearing the t-shirt. There's Mischievous Unicorn. I know because he's wearing the t-shirt. You know, it's one of those things. I would have to see about what it would cost, because I know Dan Who has his like his Legends and Liquor, and even like the coffee mugs for Turtles and Tea. Have to get like an outside source to get them and brand them, and I mean in this world of Etsy, that shouldn't be too hard. But yeah, I don't know. I'm look into it. I mean, I'm at what, like 16 or 1.6, not 16K. That would be nice, right? I've got 16K subscribers. Why shouldn't I have a fan channel, or why shouldn't I have a membership? But no, yeah, with membership, I think we're like, yeah, bro, I'll play PlayStation with you. You want to go on live? You want to go live? We'll start shooting. We'll start doing some shooting. My video is so good it plays multiple times during the live stream. My Wolfpack dictatorial? No, it's, yeah, that's right, I guess. That's a tongue twister. Wolfpack dictatorial debut. Tongue twister for me, you know I'm a dummy. I'm the guy on my second can of seltzer. Sit tight, guys. Let me get a refill. You guys down to hang for just a little bit, or are we cashing out? I was talking about Disneyland and stuff. Maybe we'll start. I'll show them pictures of you guys at Disneyland so you can pass over.
What's up, Wolfpackers? Oh, I forgot to grab a chair. Yeah, you did. What's up, Wolfpackers? We're gonna be Wolf Doggy Dog's replacement crew while he uses the bathroom. But he did inform us that you guys were talking about Disneyland. And so there were a couple funny stories that we had about Disneyland.
What's up, Wolfpackers? I'm back with the chair.
So, Mischievous, what's your funny story of Disneyland?
Oh wait, I accidentally took my shrinking pills. I mean, one time, I think I was about 3 or 4, and I told Wolf Dad and Wolf Mother I had to use the bathroom before we got on the bus to get to our hotel. Then, not even 2 seconds later, I pooped my pants. So me and Killer Mike's aunt and uncle, who was at the park with us, didn't they take you on the Finding Nemo ride?
Yeah, they took me on the Finding Nemo ride. Well, our parents took you back to the hotel to get you washed up. What's up, Joe? Figured it out. And those toy junkies, yep, I got Cat Deadpool.
Yes.
Let's see, what's another funny
What's one
story?
you have?
A funny story was when we went on the Star Tours ride inside the shop where they had the station where you would build your lightsabers.
Mm-hmm.
Wolf Dad wouldn't let me make one because we still had other rides to go to, and so he said that we would come get one at the end of the day. And so at the end of the day, like, we're about to leave, the entire place is shutting down. Like, the store is only open for the people who had just come out of the ride, and the worker that was closing the store up said that we couldn't go in, and so Wolf Dad told me to insult the person.
Oh.
Just because they wouldn't let us in.
Do you remember what you said?
No.
Oh. I remember this one happened like 3 or 4 years ago. We went to Disneyland. We went on Space Mountain. Wolf Dad lost his old phone on the ride. Like, I guess it just slid out of his pocket and went...
No, it's not even an old phone. It was this phone. This phone slipped out of his pocket on the ride.
I thought it was his old, like, what, iPhone 8?
No.
Oh. Yeah, so, like, it slipped out onto the track of Space Mountain. He got it, like, later that day, right?
I think it just slipped out. It was still on the seat. But the next person that was in line behind us found it, and then they, like, turned it in.
Oh. Yeah, I don't remember it too much.
Yeah. My daughter puked on me right as we got on the tram to get to the front gate. Scouts on her.
Oh, that seems like a nightmare.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Avengers Tower always makes me feel like my soul comes out my body when it drops low. Those toy junkies, we actually have not been to Avengers Campus yet because of COVID. If only we lived at Disneyland. If only.
And then, I don't think Wolf Dad's cried on Splash Mountain.
No, I don't think so.
What's up, Millie Collin?
I'm trying to think of another story.
Yeah, some of those rides that like go pretty high are pretty scary. Like, especially Haunted Mansion. Or what used
Tower of Terror,
yeah, what used to be
Guardians.
Tower of Terror.
My favorite ride would be Big Thunder.
Yeah, me too. It's actually my favorite ride before he could go on it.
The worst one is the Ferris wheel.
The swinging Ferris wheel.
The one that makes you regret all your life's decisions.
Mm-hmm.
That one. No, but California Adventure has pretty good places to eat.
Especially the churros.
I know. Didn't they also have, like, a Bing Bong cotton candy shop?
I think so, yeah. I like what they did with the Incredibles ride in California Adventure.
Yeah. It's, like, nice how they changed it to fit the Incredibles chasing after Jack.
I like how instead of one of the tunnels being, like, completely a tunnel, there's, like, a hole. Like, as if it just got damaged.
Yeah.
You gotta convince Wolf Doggy Dog to take y'all to Avengers Campus. It's fun.
We should, though. He's probably gonna make us wait for summer break, though.
instead of graduation party, it's Avengers campus party.
He's gonna be like, it's either a graduation party or you guys go to Disneyland. Which one?
I already know where this conversation's going. Money talks. Money talks, boys and girls. Money talks.
And those churros are fire.
Yeah,
they
at
are.
like $7.50 at $9 a churro. They are though. They're hecka good.
Mm-hmm.
They're hecka good. Check when you guys go back, pin a few of those the Disney hunts or not the hunts, but the food videos and all that stuff from back in the days.
Those toy junkies ask if we like the Cars ride in California Adventure. Which one?
They have more? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, with the little spinny
Yeah,
ones.
the
Uh-huh.
spinny one.
So okay, so we were actually we used to go back when the old Luigi's where it was on the little floaty inflatable ones. It was before, because I think the very first year they had beach balls. You would be able to throw beach balls while you're floating on the little cars, but people were suing them. People were suing them. They were getting hit in the eye and just stuff like that. So they got rid of the beach balls, but those little cars broke down all the time. And then the one with the little tractors, right? You did that when you were real little, but that's more of a kid's ride.
Well, he was also bouncing around, hitting his head on the walls.
Wobbly head, oh wobbly head. What's going on, Millie? Spoken like a real dad. Yeah, right. Money talk. He's like, you want turkey on your sandwich or just bread? Money talks.
Wolf Dad, Toy Junkie says we should ask you to take us to Avengers Campus.
Is everything open yet though? Because I'd hate to go and it's like, oh, come back in 2020 in spring of 2023 when they're all open.
I mean, everything's open. Plus, so is Rise of the Resistance.
Now Rise of the Resistance is open. That the time that we went, that is Disneyland worth it, or is Galaxy's Edge worth it? Check that one out when you guys have a chance. Mischievous gets real. He gets fired up. He gets fired up about the first time we went to Galaxy's Edge.
No, but Galaxy's Edge has really great food, especially the Melu Run juice.
Yeah, the Melu Run. Man, the Ronto roasters. Those the freaking the little drink that we had was that a Melu Run? The one that we were all sharing?
That pink looking one.
Like a purple pink
yeah,
one.
that's the Melu Run.
That thing was hecka good. We only bought one. We didn't know, and then we're all like, it's in the video. We're all we even thought about that. Like during the edit, I was like, man, people are gonna make fun of us. Like, man, this family's broke. One drink for the whole family.
I mean, it's better than the Olga's Cantina's drinks.
Well, the non-alcoholics, but the alcoholic ones were pretty good. The one that makes your mouth numb. That was I can't remember. It's in the video. It's in the video.
Fuzzy Tauntaun?
Yeah, Fuzzy Tauntaun. There you go. Yeah, I had that one. It leaves your mouth numb. All that stuff. All that stuff.
The Toy Junkie says the racetrack one.
Oh yeah. What's it called? Radiator Springs. I think.
I think it is called Radiator Springs.
Yeah, Radiator Springs. That one. Back when we used to go, we had it down to a T. Right, like they would go. Like if we were going to Disneyland, you have to hop back and forth. Right, so as soon as the park opens, I will go to California Adventure and I will go over to the queue for a fast pass. Right, before you were doing it all on your mobile, you actually had to go. There was these little kiosks, and you stuck your ticket in, and they gave you a comeback time. Right, so I would do that with everyone's cards or with everyone's thing, and get us a time. No lie, it's like 8:30 when I go to scan it, and they're like, come back at 1:00. At 1:00 is your standby time for Radiator Springs, right? Because if not, you're looking at over 100 minutes. The wait line is over 100 minutes in the summer. Like you're around all that red rock. It just makes it feel even hotter. It might only be 85, but it feels like 95 because all that heat bouncing off the rock. Another thing, guys, if you want to do a quick run on that Radiator Springs, single rider. Take advantage of single rider. These guys were real little when we first started going, so we didn't do it. But by the time they were like 10, 12, right?
Yeah.
Around 8 and 10, I think.
Around 8 and 10, they were doing single rider because it was like, man, it cuts wait time. Like say I'm not really feeling Radiator Springs, but now we all got to go get in line. Like, nope, single rider. They don't sit together, but it doesn't matter. It's the whole thing is being able to knock out as many things as you can and moving on to the next one. Like, whoa, we hit 19 different rides today.
Yeah, that's what we did a single rider a bunch of times when we went for Galaxy's Edge on the Millennium Falcon ride.
Yeah,
we did that a bunch of times.
We were so tired, but we had to do it. And then Melu runs are from Rebels, but they have that drink. The drink in Galaxy's Edge is called the Melu run, as well as the blue milk, the fuzzy tauntauns,
the bantha milk.
Bantha milk, yeah. Well, there's the blue and the green milk. The green is from those. It's supposed to be off what Luke Skywalker, the milk he's drinking when he's on that island.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be that creature. But yeah. All right.
Those Toy Junkie says I'm thinking of getting the year passes for the fam in August for my boy's birthday. That way we can go a little bit more often.
Yeah. I mean, and you guys go pretty frequent, right? I remember when you guys were opening up your Pokemon cards at California Adventure. They have those Toy Junkies knows better than me, but they have the SoCal Pass where certain days are blacked out. I think like the cheap. I'm not even sure what the cheapest one is, but like you're blacked out all weekends, right? But you don't want to be there on the weekend. You don't want to be there on a Saturday. You don't want to be there on a Sunday. I don't even want to be there Friday, like after 4 p.m. Tell them about that, guys. When one of the best times to go?
Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Or like middle of the week.
What time?
During school hours.
Or work. You know what's another thing, guys, and it happens maybe 7 times a year, maybe 11 times a year down there. Those Toy Junkies, Joe figured out. You guys can vouch for that. When it rains, LA people do not like being out in the rain. So the LA people won't travel out to Disneyland like tourists, like us. If we're going down, we're going down whether it's hail, whether there's water up to our necks. We're going because we already
paid for it.
Yeah, we paid for it, so we're gonna get our money's worth. But like LA people, like, oh no, rain, no, I ain't going out in no rain. Trick all that. Yeah.
Greg Fenstead asks, boys, are there any Disney exclusive figure sets you have your eyes on? Black Series has a few. Legends has that Guardians of the Galaxy set. Not sure what else is there.
Yeah, and then Tuesday through Thursdays, Joe figured it out. Yeah, Joe knows. He's from the area. All right, let me see. Well, yeah, he's asking you guys if you guys, what are you guys looking at?
I'm not really like looking at anything.
Yeah, me too.
And then action pictures. Did your channel just turn into a Disneyland hack video? I was telling them though, right? Like before we were trying to figure out what we wanted to do with the channel. We actually took in 2017. We took a vacation down to LA and San Diego, and we bought a GoPro to go with the trip because we were kayaking, we were doing like all kinds of different things, and we started recording with that. The channel still, we didn't know if we wanted to be like toys, video games, travel, just whatever. But we're recording a lot. There's still a lot of footage on that GoPro that if like today, it's been what, like 5 years since that trip, maybe 6. It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago. But yeah, if we were to see that, like, whoa, we did this or we did that, and it was funny because I bought like the extension, right? I bought all these accessories to the GoPro, not GoPro brand. I think the little chesty, the one you wear just on your chest, I think that one alone costs $60 if you're buying the GoPro brand. But I bought a bunch of stuff, a bunch of off-brand stuff for like $50, and it gave me like the head. It came with a bunch of different accessories. One of them was like a long extension wand, kind of like an antenna. And I leaned it over and I stuck it into the water, and I'm recording the sharks in the shark tank at the San Diego Zoo and stuff like that. I was like, man, this is gonna look so awesome when we see it on a big screen. It's still sitting on the data cards. It's still sitting in the data cards in the living room from like 5 years ago. So.
And then occasionally you get reminders from the GoPro app that they're on there.
Yeah, yeah. The GoPro app actually has an editing app. It was actually pretty good. The only thing is that they make you use their copywritten music, and then you can't Well, I mean, you can put it up on YouTube, but you don't get the stuff for it, or you get shuttled off.
The Story Junkie says, yeah, the cheapest I would be paying like $90 a month for 5 passes. A lot of blackout days, but it's all good. I have Tuesdays and Wednesdays off.
Yeah, no, and that's definitely the best way to take advantage of it is the Tuesday through Thursday. I would even say by like 4 p.m. leave the park. But what we would do is, because we would stay at hotels, right? We didn't have like anyone that lived close by, not really. But from like in the hot months, right? Because we would go in August when it's like 105 out there. But at probably like 2 o'clock, all right, let's cut. We'll go to the hotel. Now we would leave for about maybe 3 hours, right? What you do with those 3 hours is up to you. If you want to take a nap, all good. If you want to play on your tablet, all good. If you want to go down to the pool, all good. But at said time, we're going back to the park. Now, if you're cranky that you didn't get to take your nap because you went to the pool, or you're cranky you didn't get to take your nap because you were on your tablet, whose fault is that? Didn't we have those experiences a few times in the park?
No.
Afterwards, after coming back. Anyways, what I'm trying to get at is leave the park, go chill out. In those hot ass hours when it's blazing hot and the lines are super stupid long, go back to your room. Go chill in the AC. Go have a drink. Go have a drink at the pool. Whatever. Come back when the sun's like 4-ish, 4, 5-ish. You still got 7 more hours till the park closes. That's my hack is stay relatively close. Uber instead of shuttling, because like the parks will have a shuttle, right? Those lines get ridiculously long just to leave your hotel, from your hotel to the park, right? Not even talking about like when you have to go into the security checkpoint, because that's another line you have to go through before you even go in and get your ticket to enter the park, right? And then if you're there at rope drop, they won't let you in past a certain point until 8 o'clock, and it's literally at 8 o'clock they drop the rope, and then everybody it's a free for all. And at Disneyland, everyone's running to the back to try to get to Galaxy's Edge.
All the stuff that takes forever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know what? And I brought up another good point. I want to talk about She-Hulk. What do you guys think about the She-Hulk trailer? Do you remember the She-Hulk trailer? Because normally what we do is we all watch the trailers together, right? Sometimes, like if I lag and I don't do it that same day, I'll go to tell them and they'll be like, "Oh, I saw it already." I'm like, "Oh, well, what about me then?" But I saw it, and it had been like a day later, so I watched it on my own, and then I told them about it, and they're like, "Oh, we already saw it. I was like, "Well, I'm glad I watched mine too then."
Yeah, because I got the ad while I was just watching YouTube. And then, like, I didn't think anything of it. I thought it was going to be, like, a HBO Max show. Like, it looked like the beginning of an HBO Max show. But then it just switched over to showing Hulk.
What do you think, mischievous?
I mean, it feels like it's going to be a pretty good show. It's just, Marvel, why would you do CGI for close-up of her? You could have just done makeup like how you did Gamora.
Well, okay, so here's my thing, right? Like people were talking about the CGI. I think Joe Figured Out said it right. She has to be bigger. She has to be bigger than a normal person when she hulks out, right? I think I saw a meme where it was that they were doing Wanda talking to Doctor Strange, right? About she goes. So when Hulk hulks out, his shirt rips. When She-Hulk hulks out, her shoes rip. Doesn't seem fair, But so okay, when I first saw the trailer, initially when you see Jennifer Walters, the girl playing Jennifer Walters, I was like, this girl, she can't be She-Hulk. She doesn't have what it takes. She's real frumpy looking, got the curly hair. Once she transforms, I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm feeling it. I really liked at the end when she goes on a date with the dude. It's like, we should take fries to go. The adults know what that means. Yeah, I saw the other meme where the guy's jumping on her back like that. It was pretty funny. Ab Nuggler in the building. What's going on? Ab Nuggler. Quick hide. Yep. Yeah, man, we're chilling out. We actually didn't even intend to go this long. I was probably going to go like an hour and a half. We're going on 2.5 now. Somehow we started talking Disneyland and hacks.
Yeah, all that Disneyland
Disneyland hacks. Well, I mean, because a lot of the guys in the chat right now are from Southern California, so they know they know the hacks as well too, or they know they know Disneyland. At least the SoCal Pass. The SoCal Pass is sweet, man. Like I was telling about how my sister lived in Pasadena, and we touched down in Pasadena, stay the night there, and then early in the morning drive out to the park. We'd get up at like 6, and it was, man, those were hard because these are they're little kids. They're like 3 and 5, 4 and 6. But yeah, we got to get everyone out, get them packed, get them ready. Make sure you go pee pee. Make sure you go poop. I'm not gonna say who, but someone pooped at Disneyland before.
Oh, they already know.
Well, you just busted yourself out again for the new people that might not have known.
Oh, IE says she Fiona.
Yeah, she. Oh, yeah. People were saying that too. I'm like, you know what, man? Give it a chance. If it sucks, it sucks. It's not like Marvel hasn't put out a bad movie, right? They've put out bad shows. Boba Fett wasn't. I wouldn't say it was a hit. It was a hit once Mandalorian came on. I would say maybe out of the Marvel shows, maybe Falcon Winter Soldier probably ranks last.
Yeah.
I would say maybe this last one. I mean, Oscar Isaac is really good. He really carried the show. Just him on his own. That kind of raised it up. WandaVision was a good show because that one had us week by week. We were like on the edge of our seats trying to figure out. We were smarter than the creators of the show, right? We were trying to figure all that out. What's another? I mean, we got Obi-Wan right around the corner. So it's like we have like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks of no Disney Plus shows, but they're back.
And then there was Hawkeye.
Hawkeye, that's one I never watched. I watched maybe 2 episodes. I couldn't get into it. Did you watch the whole thing?
Uh-huh.
Did you watch the whole thing?
I watched like the first 4 episodes.
I probably watched about the same as you, and then I dipped out. What was it, 6 or how many episodes were in the season?
7, I think. I just started watching by myself after you guys stopped watching.
If I had to say one movie that probably bombed, was Eternals, money wise. But who knows? Box office numbers, it probably made back its money. With Hollywood movies, it's got to double its budget to be a success to get a sequel. So if the movie cost $100 million, $200 million, it's got to make 400 for them to even consider making a sequel. Pasadena has the Rose Bowl every year. My sister used to go. They're up here in the Bay Area now, but they used to go to John Williams does the orchestra every year at the Rose Bowl, and they would go. This is all before they had kids. What's pretty cool is that they save their ticket stubs, and I think it's like a program from each thing, and now they framed them up in the hallway. So I think they have like 3 of them. 3 of them. It's the 2 tickets, the program, and then it's framed up, and year by year, like the 2014 or the 2012 or the 2013 John Williams Symphony, doing Star Wars, doing everything that John Williams was famous for. Eternals was okay. I like Falcon and Winter Soldier more than Moon Knight. Yeah, you know what? Moon Knight itself, the story was little. It was a little everywhere. I couldn't get on with it very much, but I really liked Oscar Isaac's in it. He to me he was very good, and whatever storyline he was pushing on us, I was like, all right, I'm coming along because you're good, because you're good at it. That's my thought, at least.
IE says, haven't felt that Marvel magic since Infinity War and Endgame.
Well, even No Way Home. No Way Home had you feeling a certain type of way when you start getting three Spider-Men on one screen. Something like that. I was just like, oh, well, I'm back. We care again. Something like that. She-Hulk CGI might not be the final model. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That might not be the final model of She-Hulk for CGI.
Actually, yeah. I mean, they did that with Sonic.
Yes, yeah, they did. They did. I forgot about that. Sonic was a complete bomb. They held off on releasing it, took it back. It took almost a year. But they came back and bam, it was way better because they showed that initial love that you're supposed to show to a character like Sonic, and then he got a sequel. And then Abner, it just barely made back it doubled. Yeah, it didn't bomb. It didn't bomb. It made double. It made double its budget. So therefore, are we gonna get a? You saw Eternals, right? Would you say that there's enough storyline to make a second? Did it end on like?
It ended on a cliffhanger.
On a cliffhanger, gotcha. You didn't see it, right, Mike?
No.
It was me and Wolf Mother who watched it.
It's on Disney Plus, so if we ever want to watch it, there it is.
Wolf Mother only watched it for Rob Stark.
Those toy junkies asks which one was better, Multiverse of Madness or The Batman?
That's, you know what?
Easy, Multiverse of
Really?
Madness.
Yeah?
Wanda carried that movie.
I prefer Batman over Multiverse of Madness.
Multiverse of Madness had some good scenes. What Mischievous said were like the Wanda scenes. The Wanda scenes were probably some of the best scenes in the movie. If I had to, if we're talking just straight up movie versus movie, I'm gonna go with the Batman. The Batman Blue. I was not expecting it to be that good. The ceiling was very low for me on the Batman. Robert Pattinson's performance I wasn't expecting a whole lot, and he wowed me. He wowed me in that one. We kind of knew what we got with Wanda. It made WandaVision kind of redundant that you went back to your old character as soon as the season ended. And yeah, people could say that at the very end you see that she's going back to that because she's messing with the Darkhold and all that. But it kind of made season 1 of WandaVision redundant. And then I don't know that you need a season 2 anymore because her story kind of got told. You got everything you needed from she got the closure, I guess, that she needed from not having her kids anymore. So I don't know that you need a season 2 of WandaVision. I don't think they ever even said that there was going to be a season 2 of WandaVision. What do you guys think?
I don't think that they are going to make a season 2 of WandaVision. Episode 9, or the last episode of WandaVision, is titled Series Finale.
Oh, okay.
And there was also never like a WandaVision or Will Return in any of the other shows.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We got a Doctor Strange will return in this in this one at the end. Strange over Bat Twilight, says Greg Fenstad. Wanda was La Llorona, pretty much. Dang, at least 6 times. Okay, so yeah, I think last night I watched 2 different. I think I watched the Screen Crush and Grunge. I think of just things you catch when you watch the Batman multiple times. And like Toy Junkie said, he's watched it 6. We did 1.5. I think we got halfway through because it's a long movie. It's a 3-hour movie. So we tried watching it here at home, and we probably got about halfway. But yeah, there's a lot of little Easter eggs. Check out some of those. Check out some of those videos on YouTube about some of the Easter eggs for the Batman. I'm gonna grab a new one and drop off a load.
Another bathroom break.
Greg Fenstad, I would actually call Bat Twilight the emo bat.
Okay.
Yeah. Way better name.
It has nothing to do with.
Anyways, IE says Multiverse is more fun to watch than that boring Batman. Killer Mike, what are your thoughts on that?
You know, Multiverse of Madness was a good movie, but I still prefer Batman over Multiverse of Madness. Mainly because he's a Wanda stan.
Your point is? Those Toy Junkies asks, are you guys Stranger Things fans? I am back in my 2019/2020 days. I've just been waiting a while for season 4 of it.
I watched like the first 3 episodes and then forgot about the show.
Oh, Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those toy junkies and IE are big on that.
I think season 4 is coming the same day as Kenobi.
Nice. Yeah, Kenobi's this Friday, guys. It's gonna be 2 episodes. Don't forget, 2 episodes on Kenobi. June 3rd. June 3rd, we're getting The Boys. The Boys season 3 is coming out. We just got the trailer for it. I think 3 days ago. I'm juiced about The Boys. I'm juiced about Kenobi. I'm actually juiced about She-Hulk. I'll watch it. We got Miss Marvel coming down the pipeline as well. See that's the one that I'm kind of worried about. But what if that's like the hit of the summer, right? Like everyone's like, oh yeah, Miss Marvel, she's so dope. She's stretchy. She's I don't know. Who knows? Like 2 years ago was who would have thought we'd know someone named Carol Baskins 2 years ago, you know? But yeah, we got any more questions or? Oh, Abnugler came with a big one. Let me see.
With a paragraph.
No wonder we haven't heard from Abnugler in a while. He's been if he types anything like me, he was sitting there doing this for the last 12 minutes.
I don't think there's a Marvel movie that has lost money. Black Widow's been the one that did worse.
Yeah, no.
Compared to its budget and still made money.
Marvel movies don't miss. The weakest. If I had to say, maybe Ang Lee Hulk, and that's technically it's a Marvel movie, but it's before they were uniform. It's not even canon. That's how bad that one did. That everything from that was pulled off the. It's not 616. We got the multiverse. That's probably 313 or 222. Somebody.
105.
Rich M freaking Baskins. Wolf types like a boomer, bro. I work with my hands. I don't do this. I don't know how to work a mouse. I don't. I build cool shit. I don't.
And then it falls apart.
No. Okay, so the fluorescent light in the kitchen. I had to change the ballast out this week. Right when I changed it out, because I let it sit for a while. I was like, they're gonna need me. And when they do, I'm gonna come. You know, but anyways, yeah. So I changed it out. They stopped doing it now, but for the first day, 2 days after, they'd flick it and they'd watch and make sure, because you know those white fluorescent lights, the tube lights. It takes like a half a second, 2 seconds to go. So they flick it and they'd sit there watching.
Well, yeah, 'cause sometimes it just wouldn't even turn on
when it was broken, but when I fixed it, it was good.
But Greg Fenstad, more proof that Wolf Dad types like a boomer, or is a boomer. He asks me and Killer Mike help for setting up the stream, like, how to work the technical stuff.
Oh yeah, and since you don't put anything together anymore, what have you been doing in all your free time?
I play a lot of Call of Duty. I'm not gonna lie to you. I play a lot of Call of Duty. I'm very good at it though. What's my prestige?
2.
3.
You got kids.
Huh?
You got kids.
That's my prestige. I play a lot of Call of Duty and I'm pretty good at it. Like I might go pro. I might just stop being a dad and just be a pro gamer, be a pro Call of Duty. Look, check me out. I'll be like this. Yeah, don't you have your controls in here? Yeah, you do.
You can be a pro gamer when you stop going 40-3.
Like just boom, 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 boom. That with me all day. Talking smack too. Bam. What did falls apart? Oh yeah. Damn, the delay's kind of heavy. Move the there you are. That way everyone can hear you. Show them your pretty voice.
I'm not gonna ask what Call of Duty do you play?
Right now I'm on Vanguard, right? But with Vanguard you can play the older ones, with like the last 3. Is that right?
No.
Which ones?
You still have to have the other ones.
No, but it gives you Drop Zone. It gives you like Modern Warfare 3, I think, or 2 remaster, something like that. There's you can play different ones.
Yeah, but you have to own the game for it to work. Like
Greg
you can.
Fedstad says Wolf trying to be a robot gamer.
Oh, I did. I look at a robot. You're right. It's the bald head. What COD do you put? Yeah, I'm on Vanguard.
This Toy Junkie says Call of Duty lost me after Black Ops 3. I still play them from time to time.
Black Ops 3 is the one I have in the bedroom, right? That's with the jetpacks.
Yeah.
Okay, so but they took the jetpacks away. They took the jetpacks away, and for a little bit they lost me when it turned into Fortnite, right? When it was like, oh yeah, these guys are making millions. Let me copy them, and so on. So I was like, no, bro, you were good at what you were doing. It's just you've been doing it for 20 years. Feels like, but no, they're back, and I like it. The jetpacks are gone. I mean, they were good when the maps worked with those jetpacks, but when they started bringing like Modern Warfare 2 maps in and you got jetpacks, it's like yeah, that map wasn't designed for that. That's design a new map with like levels of stuff for the jetpack or something like that. I don't know.
I think the cat also wants us to let her in because I heard her meowing over here.
Is our cat?
Yeah.
I don't know. We're going on almost 3 hours. You guys want to wrap it up at 3 hours or?
I think I might just dip out now.
You too? All right, we'll say bye to everyone, guys.
Deuces,
Wolfpackers. Now we're gonna go see if that was our cat.
All right, take this chair with you. Okay, Advanced Warfare is the one with the exosuits. Yeah, that's I have that one on Xbox, and I think I had 3. 3 was where one of the maps was you're like on the top of the Twin Towers, right, or the new Twin Towers, when they're still doing the construction. I'm pretty sure. No, I think that was Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 or Modern Warfare 4. I don't know, bro. It's been so long. I know that I've been around since Modern Warfare 1. I didn't start going live, I think, till 2. But yeah, when they switched over, because I remember when they were just World War II games, and it was Modern Warfare and Medal of Honor. Medal of Honor might have been a little bit better. I'm talking like PlayStation 1. We had Medal of Honor and Medal of Honor 2. And then Call of Duty was out back then too, but Medal of Honor I think might have been a little bit harder. Somewhere around PS2 to PS3, it switched over and Call of Duty became the more dominant one. But yeah, Medal of Honor wasn't no pushover. One of the opening scenes was the Cuba Gooding Jr. scene from Pearl Harbor, where he's on the big gunner, not on the thing. The opening scene for Medal of Honor 2 was what it starts out that way, right? And I never bought the game, but you would go to like Costco and you could still back when they would put the TV out with the controller and you could play the game. I played that part and I was just like, damn, this is so dope. Of course I was on that good, but yeah, I mean whatever it takes to get you in the zone, right? Deuces, kiddos. Yeah, enjoy the weekend, guys. Advanced Warfare. Always a good time with the Wolf kids. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, okay, so, God, I've had a PS5 for like, when did I get it? 6 months at least, probably. Anyways, yeah. I keep saying I'm gonna get on PS or I'm gonna get on GTA 5, this and that. I had it on Xbox and I was doing the story mode for it, and then the game kind of glitched to where I was like stuck. So you got to like that big final heist, and then it kind of glitched on me, and I couldn't get past it. So I don't know. Deep down, it's because the window's open. There's no ghost here. There's no ghost here. We ain't afraid of the Ghostbusters live streaming right now, guys. 10-hour live stream. Anywho, yeah, it kind of glitched on me, and then after that, I kind of had resentment towards GTA Online or Story Mode. But yeah, GTA 5 was dope. The fact that you could switch between Trevor and Michael and God, what was the brother's name? I forgot. He kind of looked like Ice Cube. He looked a lot like Ice Cube to me. But yeah. Yeah, definitely. Medal of Honor 1. Medal of Honor 1, they were doing the callback to Storming the Beach of Normandy or Saving Private Ryan. It's crazy that most people will associate now that with Saving Private Ryan. Like, they stormed 3 beaches. 3 beaches that day. Normandy, Omaha, and can't remember though. And there might even been a 4th one. But yeah, I remember in Stand By Me with God, what was his name? Directed by Stephen King, but Corey Feldman, River Phoenix, Will Wheaton, and Jerry O'Connell. In Stand By Me when they jump the junkyard, right, to run from the dock. Chopper sick balls. The junkyard owner starts making fun of Teddy's dad because he's a little, he's not all there. 1,000-yard stare. If you guys know what that is, but yeah, Teddy sticks up for his father. He's like, my father stormed the beach of Normandy. And, that literally was a Medal of Honor, bro. If you survived that in it wasn't Ragnarok. Was it Civil War? No, it was Ultron, Age of Ultron. Stan Lee's cameo. He's like, well, we didn't have this when we didn't have this when we stormed the beach of Normandy. And he's taking a big drink of Thor's lager. It's referencing that. But yeah, dope scene from a thing that really happened, based on a true story. You know what I mean? Franklin. Yeah, that was his name, Franklin. You're right, Franklin. Yeah, he was dope. All right, Abnugler's heading out. I think we're getting ready to head out too. We're going on 3 hours. I haven't done a 3-hour stream in like forever. I think the 1 year stream kind of burnt me out, man. I'm still trying to recoup. Back in the days, like 3 hours. No, man, we can go another 2. Give me another drink, Wolf Mother. And then just we'll go. It definitely helps having like a guest on. Or like as we just saw with the Wolf Lads, we just start getting to talking about whatever, and then bam, next thing you know, we're 5 hours deep into it. But yeah, the delay is a little long right now. I'm gonna dip out. I don't even think you guys will notice because of the delay, but I'll come right back. Let's start saying our deuces, and I think we will wrap this one up for this week. I'm gonna go grab a drink, and then I'll be right back, and we'll cancel this one out. We'll wrap this one up, guys. All right. Oh yeah, see, it's a pretty bad delay. Look, I'm back in the building. I'm still yeah, but all right, guys. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with us for almost 3 hours on our running late stream. We decided to go toy hunting an hour before. Didn't make it back in time. Thank you guys for hanging out. If you could go check out Dave's Dimension one more time. Let's go do the whole stream invasion. I'm gonna head over right now and say what it do to the homie Dave's Dimension. Thank you guys for hanging out. We opened up. I only opened up this guy today. Found these guys from someone's secret stash. They're gonna be pissed about that, I know. Oh well, you should have bought them. Should have bought them instead of trying to wait till they appreciate and value or whatever. But yeah, all right, guys. Well, that's gonna do it for this one. Tune in to the follow us on Instagram so you know what's going on, what times we're streaming, what we're doing. Stay up to date with the hunts, because yeah, you know, if you want to message me, holla at a trade or something like that. I do need some more 501st. Maybe another Ahsoka clone. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out, guys. Deuces. We will catch you on